my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself.
Hello, hello, hello. Jenna, what's up? It's been a while. Look. Hold on. Hey, Iris, Dree, CJ, Georgetta. Whoa, what's shaking everybody? What's up? What's up?
Hello.
Been a long, quiet weekend for me. How about you?
I'm sorry, I'm running around like a chicken with its head cut off.
Uh-oh.
How's everybody doing?
I hope everybody doing good.
Thanks, TJ, Dree, Georgetta, Iris. Your co-host is slacking. She's fired. Somebody give her co-host.
Nah, I think she's just tired, honey. She's tired. Her schedule, her schedule be crazy. Hey, Shuby Mom.
I love you too, Iris.
What?
It's been a while since been on here.
Well, I mean, was it last weekend, I guess? I just missed this weekend. Had stuff going, man.
One second.
But I did see. You see who's back, Jenna? You see who's back?
Oh yeah, Benny Keys. I welcomed him back. It's good to see him back. He looks good, doing good.
His looking ass. I said, Lord, look at that. We talking about him. I've been saying, where's Benny? I wonder what he's doing. Well, he's back, y'all.
Look, I sent a video of his this morning, and I was like, okay, it's good to see him back, though. Yeah, Benny's back.
He seemed really calm, like out of character with him, you know. And I thought, I wonder if he's gonna stay on this path. He might do all right, you know.
I don't know. I'd only check that video out where he was, I guess, laying down. A little 1 minute video or
Oh
something like that.
yeah, Iris, he is back, honey. He did there's a video he went over the Emmanuel Haro case.
Tell him to look in our tell her to look in our chat.
Yeah, he's back, honey. He's back, and yeah, I thought that was interesting. I thought, whoa, maybe he gonna behave. I don't know. We'll see. I was surprised that he. Did you know? Okay, y'all, look. Last night, Charlie Girl and I ventured out on the YouTube streets a little, right? I guess because we wasn't live, we just, going over. We dipped in and we were watching somebody we hadn't watched in a while. Or I hadn't, anyways. Prayer Garden.
Y'all watched Prayer Garden last night?
Yes, we did. I tell you what, it of course, as always, I guess nothing's changed. She did end up going off on somebody, and I was like, I guess her and Daisy are going at hardcore, like Daisy from the farm,
Yeah, they've been going at it for a long time.
Well, I don't know, because like I said, I haven't watched TV in a long time, and
back
like,
in the day.
But
used to go at it.
She was, she was getting hardcore at him. Like she was, oh my goodness.
Yeah, because Daisy doxed Prayer Garden.
Doxed her who she is?
Yeah, put all her information out.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that. Nobody said that. Oh, see, we missing it. Oh my goodness.
She advertised it though as soon as she did it though.
Man.
That's been a while ago.
Oh, okay. So there's vengeance there, I said, oh Lord have mercy. What? Because they were going all over, going off. Granny, I guess not Granny, but Daisy came into chat and was trying to get on panel and all that stuff,
Yeah.
We said, well, hold on, let's go check out, just go check out Daisy's channel, see what's up. And Letitia was over there. Candace was on panel. Y'all, I've been missing all this. I'm serious. I've been missing it all. Candace is it. I guess she just never gone anywhere. I don't know. I was like,
how's
Candace is on panel. Oh, girl, she was.
How's Candace doing?
Same old. From what I could gather, she didn't sound like she was real sober or anything.
She didn't sound like she was sober or wasn't sober.
No, she did not sound sober at all.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't look. I don't know. I didn't see, the drinking. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, you know what, it really ain't none of my business. But if you ask me personally what I thought about how she's doing, I'd say same old.
Hey, Georgette. I thought Shani said hey to you. No, Scott.
I did. Georgette, I'm pretty sure Georgette was.
I'm sorry, y'all. I have not been able to sit down in like 2 days. Oh, finally able to sit down.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm off this weekend. I'm back to work tonight. Ooh. Last week, having a 3-day week was like, ooh.
I guess that truck stop job is really wearing you out. Huh?
Oh, it is, man. Them truckers are so demanding. So demanding, I tell you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You want to drop the link if Iris or somebody wants to come up?
Charlie Girl, come up. Iris, do you want to come up?
Or anybody else?
I wasn't really doing.
Oh, you really wasn't doing open panel?
No, I wasn't going to. Why would we do? Why? Nobody usually comes up, girl. What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm here. I'm here. Damn it, I'm here.
You don't really do that. I did get. Hold on. I know. Hold on. Sort of off a YouTube subject, I guess. I did get the book in.
The bookend.
Yeah, the Sister Wives book. Christine Woolery.
The Sister Wives book. Oh my word, are you serious? You're into that one, ain't you?
Oh yeah, I got that book in. I'm like, oh. So I read it a little bit, and I gotta. Hopefully this week I'll pick it up. And I read a couple chapters, and I stalled because I've been doing other stuff. But I'm like, ooh, I gotta pick that book back up and finish reading it. I just know it won't take long because it's not a big book. It's the good stuff.
I have time to play Candy Crush every now and then.
Ooh, you playing the Candy Crush?
Oh yeah, I love Candy Crush. I'm stuck.
What level are you stuck on, girl?
Like 1,052. Yeah. So yeah.
You gotta get past it because there's a bunch more levels after that.
I know. I'm stuck on that. I'm just stuck, and I'm not about to pay for it. So you need to pay for it. You know how you pay for it.
You gonna pay for lives and shit? Like,
no, no, I'm cheap. No. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, because I'm doing something else.
I'm just worried about you sitting there doing this Candy Crush and paying for it. Like, uh-oh. There goes your funding.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? You better go open up a GoFundMe for that, honey.
Yeah, I actually do need to GoFundMe. I'm thinking about what I need it for, though.
Well, you can come up with something. Well, I'll help you come up with an idea.
Yeah, that might be a good thing. Make a GoFundMe, but title it later. I don't know quite yet what I would need it for.
What?
I just look at me. I am tired. I'm tired. Leave me alone.
I know. Night shift kicks ass, don't it?
Yes, it does. And then you have eventful days and you can't sleep during the day. So it's like,
I know. People don't understand. Oh, well, you got to sleep too.
And coffee don't wake you up. Well, it don't wake me up.
It don't keep me awake. That's the problem. If I don't drink it, I'll get a horrendous headache. But it doesn't.
Right.
You know, I just know the cup in my hand. I can have it on an IV, and I'm still to be determined. That's right, Dre. To be determined.
Yep, that's the name of the GoFundMe. To be determined, because I have no clue what it's going to be for. It'd be for something though. It might be for some meat sticks.
Now, I wasn't gonna go there, girl. I wasn't gonna go there about the meat stick situation, but
no, but I went.
How much do you think we should be like putting GoFundMe up for that?
No, I don't know. We might need a lot of meat sticks. How about $500? I say. $500?
Girl, that's a high dollar meat sticks there. What you going for? Creme de la creme meat sticks. The heck?
Oh man!
Look at you! Look at you! Well, either way. Talking about your meat stick situation. Anywho, and listen, it's really good to see Benny. It's good to see Benny Keys back. Speaking of meat sticks,
it really is.
You know, I was like, oh, I've been talking about him lately too. Remember, I was like, I sensed he was coming back. You know,
I'm glad he's back.
I don't know what Benny Keys is. You kind of miss his looking ass. You know, like that was a guy who could roast somebody. He really could.
Oh, love you. Hope you feel
Yeah.
better, beautiful. Yes.
Oh, no, I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Mackenzie. Look,
Yeah.
look, but maybe Benny can help Purple out with her little roast she did, that looking ass roast. What you think about that?
Oh, don't let Benny watch it. He'd be very disappointed.
Maybe we should send it to Benny and let him watch it.
Oh no.
I
Now,
ain't
see,
gonna do that.
I don't know Benny like that, so I mean, I just watch him here and there on the streets, you know.
Well, I can email it to him. I
Oh,
still
you
have his
got his
email
email?
from like, yeah, I got it. Man, listen, that man used to throw me all kinds of way when I first came to YouTube.
Nah, he doing everybody.
Mackenzie, I'm gonna make a GoFundMe for some meat sticks, beef jerkies, just beef jerkies.
You don't need any kind of. Never mind.
I want the ones with the cheese in it.
Yeah. Oh, bleh. Jenna, don't be nasty.
Or the barbecue ones. Those are really good.
Why are you getting nasty like that, Jenna? Don't be talking about ones with cheese in it and stuff. Are you talking about the combo pack?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, it was court ordered for him not to be on. I think court ordered for him not to be on any social media, but he's back, so I guess he's okay. I don't. He stayed off for a while though, so I don't think he would come back if he wasn't able to come back.
Yeah, I think his court order's probably up because it's been like a year, right? I bet you they ordered him off of there for a year.
Yeah, he's been off for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
He's 6 Benny Keys purple roast.
Hopefully he don't get himself in trouble.
Yeah, hopefully.
Some self-reflecting, you know. I don't know.
I'm sure he did. You know, time out will make people sometimes self-reflect.
Maybe he did. He was just really calm on what I did watch of that, you know, one that he was doing. He was
Yes, we're talking about actual meat sticks. So Mackenzie, we're actually really talking about beef jerkies. Look, she thought it was something else.
well, it could have been. It could have been something else, you know. Yeah.
But literally it was beef jerkies. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn my camera off so y'all can see how tired I am.
You said turn it off so you can't see how tired you are.
So y'all can't see how tired I am.
Man, I don't know. Like I'm already dreading work tonight. I'm already dreading. I'm like, I gotta pour myself in the shower.
Yeah, Benny has his own channel. Let me go to our chat and grab it because it got put in our chat this morning. Just a 1 minute little video.
Well, there's another one. There was two of them put in there. He's got one where he's covering. Oh well, maybe I saw it on his channel. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Either way, he's got his own channel again. It's Benny_Keys, I believe it is, right?
Yeah, it's just Benny Keys.
Yeah, isn't it Benny_Keys?
I'm gonna put his link in here. Yeah.
I mean, you know, he is what he is, but you know, I gotta say he is kind of entertaining to watch at times. You know.
Yeah, I like watching him. Oh, there it is.
So I thought, ooh, things about to get spicy again. You know, it would be cool to see him in a way. You know, I think it would be cool to see him kind of like step it up and really like, you know, do the crimes and things. You know, follow him like JLR and Dolly do. And kind of tone it down a little bit from where he was before. Because Benny can, he does have a way, y'all. I don't care whatever anybody says. I mean, it's just the oddest thing to me, really, because you got JLR who appears everywhere. He's got that little transformer place, like Star Trek. Beam me up,
Right.
Scotty. I swear he's saying, "Beam me up, Scotty," every time something comes up on the scanner or something, and boom, he's there. And JLR has a way of getting in. Like, I know at the next presidential conference thing that they have, the meeting or whatever, he's going to be there. And Trump or whoever is going to look at him and say, JLR, question, you know?
He was
Oh,
somewhere, and then the same day he was in another state. It's like, dang, you got it on quick.
He goes, man. He goes. And I'm like, dang. How did he give him? I'm telling you. Scotty's been helping him out big time. But I think, the way JLR does, and he's all over the place, and he gets places, man. He gets in there and gets info and this, that, and the other, And
Oh, he's live
Benny's
now?
got a way of doing that too. He really does. Like, love him, hate him, but he's got a way with talking with people and getting his nose in places. It's like, man.
Okay, so that was his video too. So
What
he's
video?
been, I mean, he's done like 3. He done a 1 little video, then he done like a 12-minute video, then a 6. So he's doing videos. He's not really doing lives. Is that what I get?
He might be going live. He's preparing everybody, letting everybody know, hey, bitches, I'm back,
He didn't gain some weight.
Yeah, he kind of did. I guess,
Yeah, it's been a year because he on his community wall. It was a year ago since he posted anything.
Yeah, so he probably did his stint or whatever. I don't know. His time's probably up, and he got set free again. And I bet you the moment he got set free, he was already on the button releasing shit.
Well, you know.
But he got set free looking ass.
Oh, man. Yeah, it does look healthy.
Yeah. So I don't know if he'll do any more roast or if he's, walking a different line or what he's doing. But if he does roast, at least we'll have someone who can actually roast decently.
Right.
Because
I don't think I've met anyone that can actually roast yet.
Yeah, he does really good. What I remember, I know it's been a while, but I know PG was over there roasting last night. I'm sorry, y'all. I hadn't watched her in so long, and I was like, I told Charlie Girl, I said, I really do need to watch her more. She's hilarious.
Really? I haven't watched her in so long. I think I was on call with y'all, but I had everybody over, so.
Yeah, I think you were doing something, but oh yeah, it was hilarious. I was like, man, I've been missing out not watching PG. But it was just shocking to see because I just thought because you hadn't really heard anything about Candace, right? So I just thought, hey, they're laying low. They're off of YouTube. No, she's on YouTube. She was over on Daisy's, and they're all best friends with her and love her, and they're so supportive of her. And I was, what? Like, Matthew was in there. Matthew was up there on panel. And Matthew has hurt PG so bad. It hurt her feelings, she said. She thought he was a friend. I was like, PG, he ain't nobody's friend, honey. He's not.
So Pergard thought that Mathisha was her friend?
Yeah.
Miss PG
yeah,
was over 6 steps before I went to bed. Yeah, I heard that, CJ. I didn't.
Yeah, so PG had her feelings hurt by Mathisha. I was like, dang, I don't know. I don't know. It's entertaining when she starts blasting somebody, though. The things that she comes up with. Like, holy moly,
Yeah.
back.
She said, well, I know when I did watch her, she used to like cuss 1 minute and then be praising God the next minute.
Yeah. Oh, girl, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. That's one of the things that was kind of entertaining. Used to watch it for that. It was really entertaining. It was like, I guess I'm a Christian. Just because I'm a Christian, you finally met one who's going to stand up for herself. I was like, oh,
That's
okay.
funny.
So, yeah, you know, bless you, praise God, you know, and then, fuck you. They're going to hell. Everybody's
I know
demons. Everybody's demons now, you know.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, she was going off about, you know.
Hey, Carrie. Aw.
Hey, Carrie. Oh, she got to go to work. See? She on a different schedule than we are. Well, have fun at work, honey. Ooh, a whole year. Carrie. Woo.
Dang.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Look at that. I can't believe that. A whole year.
You're going to have to do that because your co-host is slacking really bad up here.
I know. Let me see. Hey, here's one. Here's one. Yeah, that's an oldie. That's taking it back there. That's taking it back there. There you go, Carrie.
Oh, my word. You know what?
That
I'm
was
gonna have
fire.
to jump off panel in like 13 minutes. I got to go again. I got to go.
What you gotta go do, girl?
Go pick up
They're
my
not.
young boyfriend from work. You know.
Yeah, boy
Yeah.
toy.
My boy toy.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, girl. Do what
You
you
know.
gotta do.
Since
See,
I'm
you don't need
Robbie.
no that girl. You got him. What you need a meat stick for? Sorry.
All right, we're going somewhere else with that one. Look, you remember that Rose Berger and did on Purple?
Who did?
Prager and did on Purple when Purple went up on her panel.
Oh, yeah. Was she on her? Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. The one that Purple said she won that battle, and it was like, girl, you didn't even get 2 words out.
No, Prager and gave it to her.
Yeah, that was funny. It's like, oh, I owned her ass. It's like, what? You didn't get your words out. How did you?
Wait, we missed that one. We missed it.
Missed what?
That where she said she won. All right, Carrie. Much love, beautiful. Love you.
Yeah, have a good day. Yeah, it won't be a long live because we got, I gotta go start getting my shower and stuff before these children come walking through that door. Well, only 2 of them will, because everybody else is at football and baseball. Which I can't believe they're doing baseball right now. That's weird.
Well, they do practice with football.
No, they got both football and baseball games. They got a baseball game tonight. They got a football game on Friday.
Oh no, you're busy. You're busy this school year, huh?
They are, not me. Girl, I ain't doing it. You go ahead and go out there and play. I'll sit and watch. I'll support you. I ain't doing it though. I'm not.
You gotta be there with them though.
Yeah,
tired.
I ain't doing it. I'm not running around doing it. I'm not playing the game. I'm not playing baseball or football or anything else.
Are you gonna sit out there and go to sleep while they're playing?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's been going on YouTube?
Well, I just told you what I knew. I just told you what I knew.
About Prayer Garden and Daisy?
Yeah. Because like I said, I haven't been tuned into Prayer Garden in a long time. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it is always, the same kind of, same thing. Like I said,
Right.
you just named it. You just called it and said, "Oh, she's doing this, she's doing that," and yeah, she's still doing it, still doing it.
Mm,
And I mean that's okay. I mean, you do what you got to do. I get it.
yeah.
She's just very upset with Daisy, and Matthew just broke her heart. And
Darn Marthisha, breaking everybody's heart.
I know. And I thought, where you been? Letitia's nobody's friend, honey. He's an equal opportunist.
Right? He's community property.
Pretty much, honey. Pretty much. I mean, he's got to be here, got to be there.
He's wherever he makes the money, which I completely understand. Wherever they can get more subs from.
That's probably very true. On his,
But hey, that's how you get your channel to grow. You go out and you know. But I would suggest going to different sectors other than staying in this little sector.
I don't know. He caught up over there on Daisy's.
Hey,
I'm on
Lotus.
prayer garden was
Welcome
going
in.
off. Hey,
Doing.
Lotus, how are you? Welcome in. I said prayer garden was going off because I guess there's been some unfortunate incidences with animals over at Daisy's. I don't know. See,
Uh-oh.
I'm out of the loop. Like 40 something chickens. I mean, you should listen. She was like, she did them off and this, that, the other, and she said there was even some ghosts involved. I was like, oh shit, Bernard, what you talking about? What? I
Did it
don't
really
know.
happen, or she was just saying it?
She said, I don't know. See, I'm lost because I don't go over there. But I don't know. There was something to it because Daisy did say something about, there's issues with the animals and, yes, things happen. And I'm like, but 40 chickens? What did you do? Like somebody sent her chickens in prayer garden. Her take on it is Daisy went and did them in and got rid of the chickens because she didn't want them. I was like,
Dang.
what? And I guess there was a couple goats as well that were involved in the situation. I don't know. But I was like, okay, well, you know what? I told Charlie Girl, I said, Charlie Girl, we gotta watch this a little bit more because I think this might be a little bit of entertainment we've been missing out on.
Right. I mean, it's good to watch different things. And okay, Mackenzie said, don't worry in case you were worried. Purple is still a psycho bitch. Okay.
Uh-oh. That's not gonna change. I mean, I don't know. She must have done something over there. She been doing some crap over there.
What's she been doing,
I don't know. Like I said,
I haven't watched her since I went in that chat that day, and that was the last time I actually was on YouTube, I think. Because you haven't been live since, have you? If you went live after that, then I jumped in.
I don't know. I know it was last weekend. I don't coincide my lives to whatever she's doing. I couldn't tell you.
What happened to Dree today?
What? Dree, do tell. What's going on there? This is psycho. Well, something apparently kicked off over on Purse.
On Purples?
I guess.
I'm sorry. She is really boring. I don't see how people can sit there and listen to her.
Well, go listen to PG, man. PG she was on fire. I gotta say, whether you like her or not, she was dropping some good ones. I was like, okay, PG, gotcha.
I'll have to go watch it if I have time to watch it.
Oh, Dree, do tell, Dree. Come on. Tell. How did it doesn't take much to activate.
You activate the pigeon.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to activate him. It's
Her daughter moved to Texas,
What?
and she has chosen to
Well-
make everyone utter hell. Oh wow. Oh, you're okay, Lotus. We all have fat fingers. Except Shining. Shining's like a piece of paper.
what are you talking about?
With your skinny self. Shining is like a piece of paper. That's how skinny she is.
I am not. No. I told you. I done already told you, man. I showed you my ass. I showed you the smiles. Like I got extra smiles below my ass. Like they're looking up, going, "Hello, we love you." La la la. You know, we missed you. We're still here. You know. What's going on? I haven't. Yeah, Georgia. Yeah, I haven't either. You know, like I said last night, we did venture. Charlie Girl and I ventured over to PG. Janice Warder was with us. So what am I?
I
It
was
was
there
weird.
in heart, but I wasn't there physically.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
No, it was entertaining to watch, to say the least. It was like, well, not much has changed over here in the PG world, you know.
Yeah.
You find it. I do find her rants funny though. I can't help it. I do chuckle and laugh because she can go off, and the things she comes up with to say is like, oh my gosh, what the heck?
Gregor.
Yes. It's like, where in the world you piece that together at? I mean, she got some interesting. Yeah, I'll just say that it's interesting.
I haven't watched it since. I think it's been a minute since I watched YouTube.
Okay. Well, did Ree ever say how she triggered somebody?
Yes, she did.
Oh, what'd she say? What'd she say?
That her daughter moved to Texas to get the F away from her.
Oh, that triggered her. Well, okay, this is what I was told. I haven't watched. I probably should watch just so I get it firsthand, you know. But I believe who tells me things. Okay. That supposedly like her daughter's going to Texas Tech for coding.
Yeah. But wait, hold on a second. She's going where? I thought she did that. She said about a year ago she was doing it online. She said she was going to university online to do medical billing and coding. She's doing online school.
Well, you don't. They teach that anywhere now. Anywhere. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know. Just because somebody was like, oh yeah, you know.
Which you know, I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying I know. She said that it was about a year ago when she said her daughter was doing online classes for medical billing and coding.
Well, I'm just going to tell you this because I already could have who attended Texas Tech. You go to Texas Tech, you're not going there for coding.
Well, I don't know about Texas, you know. Oh my God.
You don't go there for just medical coding.
Okay, so y'all remember that. Okay, all right. Okay, because I remember her saying she was going online college, you know, at home.
And supposedly it was said that she can't get it where she's at. The only kind of education, whatever she needed to do was over here in Texas. That's not true either. Just saying.
Which it does hurt when your kids move. I ain't gonna lie about that. I still ain't got over my son and my daughter moving out. I know how that
it
is.
Does. You ain't got to sit there. You know what? It just either don't say why or don't lie. One of the two.
Yeah.
Just saying. You don't need to lie about it. If they want to move to be with somebody, they just want to move. That's their business. That's what they're going to do, man.
Right. They're grown. Unfortunately.
Be proud of them for bridging out and, you know.
When they get that age, there's nothing mama can do about it.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. I've been out there at Texas Tech a few times. I'm gonna tell you this. She ain't gonna stay there. Nobody stays there, guys. Have you ever been there? Who's been to Texas Tech?
Not me.
Anybody? Anybody?
Where's
Look,
it
no,
at? Is it in Dallas somewhere?
no, ma'am. No, ma'am. That I might say you might have a chance of your kid over never coming home. You know what I mean? Or not moving back home.
Oh my word! Are you serious? Is that bad over there?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well, I pray her daughter's okay. You know.
No, it's not dangerous. No, it's not dangerous.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. It's kind of like Vegas in a way.
Okay. Oh, there's a
Kids
boy
don't,
involved in the move.
yeah, they don't stay there. You know what I mean? They go to college there, and that's about it. You just have to go and see it. It's a college town. It is what
Yeah.
it is. But they don't settle there. It's not some place that they're going to probably end up staying most of the
Right.
time, unless they become
Well,
a professor.
technical schools don't have campuses. Like they don't have like rooms on campus, do they? Because
Texas
when I
Tech?
went
No,
to.
Texas Tech is a huge university.
Oh, okay. All right. See, I didn't know that because I went to actual technical school, like Athens Tech, and it was just a school. It didn't
No,
have no rooms and nothing like that.
that's a technical school. This is a big,
Okay.
huge university. And
Okay.
it's not cheap to go there. I can tell you that.
Well, that's pretty cool.
You can look it up and you can see what they have to offer. You know, and it's not the most challenging to get accepted into, but it's not easy either.
Yeah.
You gotta have certain grade level, all that kind of stuff to be able to go.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's a decent. I mean, it's a good college. It's just the area. It's just kind of, I don't know. So everybody, look, I love Texas. Okay, I do. But anybody who lives in Texas knows of certain places that people don't want to stay. Like you'll visit, but you're not going to stay.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it really is like Vegas, where all of a sudden it's desert, 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 and then poof, up pops here's a city right here in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's a few places like that. Midland's like that. Yeah, Midland, Odessa area. Yeah, it's beautiful in its own right, and they get a lot of snow there. Believe it or not, they get a lot of snow out there, which is weird, but they get snow there. We don't get it here.
I went to Texas, Lotus. It was pretty nice when I went. I liked it. I was just working too much. I didn't get to enjoy any of it, but that's what I went to do was work. But when I did have time, yeah.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to come back out.
I
Make another
am.
trip out here. Make another trip out here, and we could just.
Yeah, won't be working this time though. You ain't put me on the street corner this time.
Bullshit. If you want to have a good time.
Bullshit. Yeah, right.
Bullshit.
I agree, Mackenzie.
If you want to have a good time and have fun, you're going to have to go out there and make the money, honey. Thought we'd already discussed this.
Oh,
I'm in charge of clearing the corner for you. That's it,
Oh, man. I messed my knee up last time I came out there. You had me working those poles.
Hey, do not blame the pole for your knee injury. Your knee was hurt. Look, if you hadn't injured your knee doing whatever the hell you were doing on that plane, then you probably would have been more successful at your job.
You can't put a big woman in and what is it? What kind of class is it? Economy? No, is it economy? Yeah, nope. I don't know what it is.
Basic. Just say basic.
Yeah, them little bitty seats. Or the seatbelt. Hopefully praying if it's over you. Okay.
Yeah, he was on basic economy there.
Yes, it was pretty rough.
Told you, you're taking,
Can't even fit in the bathroom. Like literally, like a little closet.
that's why you go to the bathroom before you get on the plane.
I did, but I drink a lot of water.
Girl, that's your doing, man. That's your own demise, is being humiliated about trying to fit into a water closet on a plane. You're like, oh, Lord. It's not a thing to do if you want to feel good about yourself, I'll tell you that.
Right.
Yeah, I try really hard not to go to the bathroom on planes. No, thank you.
They're talking about. Oh, you ain't paying attention. You ain't paying attention to the chat at all. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. I normally pay attention to the chat. I'm being the co-host, like Charlie Girl up here today.
That's your job, Jenna. You always say we don't pay attention, so we might as well, live up to your low expectations of us. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing.
She tells people to get out there, ask them to get a job. Tony. Oh wow.
What?
They're talking about purple.
She had wait. She told somebody to go get a job?
Yeah.
Really? She told somebody to go get a job.
Yeah.
That's rich.
She had a conniption fit about Tony talking about her daughter and putting a picture out. Probably you put Morgan's life place of business. Her on Cam during live. Yeah. You're exactly right. I agree with that, Mackenzie. Oh my word, she gonna say we're talking about her child. We're not talking about your child, Purple.
Oh no, I was talking about Texas Tech, man. There's a few things that you go there for, and medical coding just isn't one of them.
Yeah. All right, woman, I gotta jump down. I gotta put my computer up.
Oh, Lord. You gotta leave me up here by myself.
I am, but I will be in chat. I'll be listening. Lord. So, ladies, keep shining talking. Keep shining talking, okay, ladies. And if there's any gents watching, hey, but look,
I got no one holding me back. Oh yeah. Ooh.
My first week of fantasy football, I kicked somebody's arse. I don't know whose I kicked, but I won.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I won. I won my game.
Was it projected for you to win?
Yeah, it was projected, and I did win.
See, it was projected I lose, and then somehow it just got worse. Like, it was close at first, and then the percentages went worse and against me. And I said, whatever, I don't know. So, yeah, I doubt that I made some miraculous comeback, because I'm thinking they base it off of,
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna let you handle this. I gotta go, y'all. Much love, everybody. I'll be in chat. I love you, woman. Yeah, wait, Charlie girls arse up to get her up here with you.
She ain't gonna be up. She's sleeping.
Pay attention to your chat, woman. Pay attention to the chat.
Jenna, the pressure you put on me is just unreal.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make her do a job here. All right, I love y'all.
The pressure is horrible.
The pressure.
Just be careful with what you do, okay, Jenna?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my beef stick.
Go get your meat stick, baby. Go get your meat stick. She gotta go. She gotta grab that meat stick up, y'all. Okay, so Dre. What? Okay, so you just went in there. Oh, Dre. Ouchie. She also said she hasn't talked about Tony in a while. 2 lives prior, she attacked Jackie and Tony. Oh, yeah. See? Whatever. I don't know. What I hear, there's a whole lot of BS lies going on, too. I don't know. It's one thing to do drama or, some bullshit, whatever. But, you could at least be honest. Tell them the truth. Instead of sitting there just spewing a bunch of lies. bunch of lies that are easily proven or disproven, you know. So, I don't know. If she was talking about something, put it out and say, hey, look at this. You were running your mouth about her. Sorry. Oh my goodness. You know, just say, hey, don't need to lie about it. Just be truthful. I got no reason to lie about what I say. I'm going to tell you, yeah, I said it, man. Own up to it. Own up to it. Oh, she got nothing to talk about. She's reaching, yeah. Well, her stretch arms got to be pretty good then. She'd be stretching, stretching, stretching. You know, I mean, I know she's upset because, you know, Jenna got a young thing going. And she don't. You know what I mean? She don't. I mean, that's. I don't know. Yeah, but it is funny though. Some of the stuff that she says, I question. I'm like, what? She really said that? Are you serious? Okay. Interesting. Well, how in your mind you work that out to be okay. You know what I mean? I think it really is a situation of opening your mouth and saying something, but you really haven't thought anything through. You know? You've not thought that through at all, have you? Because it's really not a good situation for you. Like, talk about somebody having a younger boyfriend. Um, you really, you really, you really want to talk about that? Mm-hmm. Because she's a cradle robber. No, I think the correct wording there is she's a cougar. Okay? So you're going to talk about it. Make sure you say it right. You know, get the right wordage and verbiage there. I know that's difficult. I know that's challenging. But you know, you could try. You really could try to get the correct words out. Again, like I said, I know it's difficult. I know it's challenging. It's okay. Just try. What was it? Oh, Charlie girl. She would know. It was something. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. But anyway. She's jealous. Because Jenna is a cougar. And she was robbed from the cradle. Because that's what they call guys who do it, cradle robbers. You know, that's what they call them, you know. Just saying. I still say she's bitter. Because she's got that to deal with and work with, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys. Hey, Tat Jack, how you doing? She says she's doing good, y'all. Tat Jack doing good. Uh-oh, I hear dink, 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 dink. Hey, Mia Grace, how are you? We were just doing a pop-up live real quick, just to jump in, say hi. Haven't heard from. This weekend was a slow weekend for YouTube for me, anyway. So other people, like I said, it did give us an opportunity though to venture on and go and visit PGs after a while. You know when you haven't watched someone for a while, and then you go back, and then of course you see, okay, nothing's changed here. All right, but it is still really entertaining. Like it's more entertaining at that point because Like, I haven't heard this kind of stuff in a while. Let's just go ahead and go back. But like I said, I was taken by surprise because Candace, I didn't realize Candace was back on YouTube. I don't know. Did she ever leave? See, I just haven't paid attention, Maybe she just never really truly left, and she's been there the whole time on Daisy's, because I don't watch Daisy either. So, is that the situation? Did I just miss out completely on that? Candace has been around, and I just didn't see. I can't believe somebody wouldn't have said something, though. I don't know. Of course, I didn't know she was over on Daisy's either. Nobody said anything. I don't know. Just kind of weird. Okay. Trying to finish this little thing up for the kiddos, so. Is Jenna in chat? Has anybody seen Jenna in chat at all? Just kidding. Where you at, Jenna? No, I'm just kidding, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna walk away from this guys. I'm getting a cigarette. I need to make some more coffee. That's what I need to do, y'all. So I can get my energy going. Well, not that it's gonna give me energy, but heat up some more coffee, It's always entertaining to walk out into your kitchen and see a dinosaur sitting on your table with a banana and granola bar. Because my grandson didn't want it this morning, but he's left it for the dinosaur. Okay. Yeah, she probably didn't leave. She probably was just quiet. You're right about that. She was probably just real laying low quiet. There you go, girl. Oh. But I was surprised because, like I said, I hadn't seen or heard about Candace being out there. But I'm back, y'all. What the heck? I fell down, got back up, y'all. See, look, I could pick myself back up again. Pick myself back up again. But yeah, I was really surprised. Let's see. She attacked Tony for having her mom help her while she was sick. Then I think yesterday she was crying because what if something happens and she won't be there? Again, don't care. Gavin will never be. Ooh, Mackenzie, yeah. Now, you know what? I was told. I didn't hear this firsthand, y'all, but I was told she said something about because there was a discussion back and forth about that, and it was said that something about, let me get this right. Tony's going at her daughter, but or something. She was feeling bad. She was like, well, my daughter's still alive. As if that gave reason for her not to attack her. Is that what I was getting told, the message relayed? I don't know. Shoot, Mackenzie, if your family could be there to help you when you're sick. I mean, that's, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I couldn't watch it because I'm not gonna watch something. I'm not watching her. But I do get told things that she says, or things that are clipped. But the one that was said was pretty grotesque, and I was like, what? That doesn't even make sense. If you're upset because somebody's talking about your child, who is very much so alive, how the hell do you think somebody feels when you're sitting there talking about somebody's child who has passed? So I got nothing for her. Yeah, McKinney. Yeah. See, To me, that's what I was told. It was said. Like I said, I didn't hear it firsthand. I don't want to. I don't need to. I'm not going to listen to crap like that. You know that old saying where they say, "Don't speak ill of the dead." You know that. Yeah, we lost that somewhere along the way. It kind of sounded that way. Okay, well, you know, I don't know. You just shouldn't say anything negative about somebody's child either way. But you're gonna sit there and do all that fuck shit you did with Tony and Tabby, and what? That makes no sense at all. Makes no sense at all. That's a far reach. You know, oh, you butt hurt. No, this is it. She butt hurt and offended because somebody's gonna say something that she didn't like. Which, what I heard Tony and Jill say, wasn't really attacking her daughter. It was more just stating a fact of, hey, you know, she's doing it to get away from you. So the attack was really more towards Purple, right? And the way I see that, that was more towards her. Whatever. But you want to be butthurt about that? Get over yourself, woman. Lord have mercy, the shit you said about people's children who have passed. Nah, nah. See, here's the thing. She got mistaken. She got some more shit coming to her. She got a lot more shit coming to her. People wanted to go tit for tat. Personally, I don't have the. I'm not going to do that bullshit. You can go ahead and you sink low as you want to go. I'm not about that. That's fine. You go ahead and go low all you want. That's on you. I don't need to sit here and say anything cruel about your child. Your child didn't do anything. Uh, you know. And I don't care if they're adult children or what. I mean, it doesn't matter. That's somebody's baby. I get it. But the fuck shit you've done to people who've lost children, nah, nah. I don't have any kind of bad feelings if somebody does say something about you and whatever. Oh, really? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Oh, the wedding. Yeah. Peaches needs to settle down. Oh, my goodness. That's some dysfunction right there, y'all. Dysfunction. I can't, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. The shit you see, it's like, I hope this is just a put on for YouTube. I really hope that it is. I mean, I'm kind of worried that it isn't, but uh, that whole situation, I'm like, oh my gosh, really? Come on. So she gonna wait till the wedding is over, and then she's ready to rumble. I don't know. I don't think she's gonna be rumbling much. If she don't put on a good support, she's gonna be tripping all over herself. That's what she's gonna be doing. Yeah, yeah. Well, Georgette, I'm really cautious of who watches my children too. I don't like that. I don't trust a whole lot of people. No way, no how. I really don't. Yeah, I don't know. And why you gonna go to a wedding just to sit there and say she gonna she gonna be a wedding crasher? Woo, she's gonna crash that wedding. Giving you a heads up too. Uh, with a capital D. Yeah. Dysfunction. Do. I don't know. I am perplexed by that whole situation, to tell you the truth. Like, dang, y'all, I've heard, the thing where they say we don't put our crazies away, we put them on the front porch with a cup of lemonade, glass of lemonade. We let everybody see. Which does remind me, And the Whitakers are like, the Whitakers are always on their front porch, you know. But I love the Whitakers. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they got some dysfunction there too. But you know, y'all been watching that? Oh, and then what she said to Lynn, one of Brandy's best friends. Hey, Purple. Purple, my best friend, knows my wishes when I die before anyone in my family. That's not abnormal to have those conversations. What? Oh, okay. What the heck? Yeah. No, you know what? Yeah, if somebody is planning, like, I mean, if I was in that situation, I would be trying to plan to make things as easy as possible for my loved ones. You know, you try to make things easy and let them know that these are your last wishes, and that's, I don't think, odd at all. And I mean, you know, what I do find sad is when you don't know somebody's wishes. You know, like when my mom passed, I knew exactly what she wanted because she had told me over the years. She always told me what she wanted. Um, it, I knew 100% this is what she wants to do, and da 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 da. And you know, I felt it was my job to make sure that that got done. Um, and my dad and I did. We made sure that her last wishes, that's what she wanted. And we tried our damnedest to make sure um, that we went through with what she wanted. And, you know, that's, I think it is important. If you do have that opportunity and you're not afraid to talk about it, let people know. Oh, Lynn. Well, how does she know? Wait a second. How does she know Brandy and Lynn had a conversation? And how did that come up? These questions. So she got jealous because Lynn knew something she didn't know. Is that what I'm gathering? I hope Brandy's doing okay. Anybody heard Brandy doing all right? I hope she's doing good. And don't have to worry about that conversation that sorry that Lynn had with her. Yeah, that's true. You got wills and everything else. Yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes it's easier to talk to your best friend about it than it is your family. I mean, it's just, you know, I mean, because especially if it's your children, I mean, you know that your family is going to just be brokenhearted, you know. Sometimes I think it is, you know, it is nice that other people know. If you've got a best friend out there who can do it for you. Yeah, Adri, it might be. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous of that. People, man, people have friends, you know. It's okay. Don't be jealous because she's talking to her. Yeah, there you go, my kid. See, you tell your kids and they don't want to hear it because they're like, no, 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 no. You know, they don't want to face the reality at that moment, you know, which I get, I understand. So you do. You tell who you can, who will listen. Hey, this is what I want done. You know, if I go before you, please do this for me. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just glad Brandy's got somebody she can tell and trust that conversation with. Like I said, I hope she's doing good. She don't have to worry about that right now. You know, I mean, the truth is, we're all gonna go. It's inevitable. Yeah. See, Georgia, your kid's asked what you told him. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Mackenzie. Yeah. You know, and the thing is, and I think that's where the issue is. When people sit there and they're like, "Oh, they're my best friend," and then they go and they start talking and blah 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 and all this shit, and it's like, okay, they're your best friend. Well, that's good. But one, you shouldn't be telling their business out there. If you're that person's best friend, you shouldn't be telling their business. That's just my personal opinion on that. You know, and she can have other people she's really close to. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with having friends, guys. And somebody tries to back you in a corner and then, like, I'm your only friend. No, 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 it doesn't work that way. Oh, that's true. That's true, Mackenzie. You added to it. Yeah, that's. Oh, Jen is listening. Yeah, she needs to just back off and let her have a friendship. Let her go and do what she's going to do. I mean, has Brandy ever gone to Purple and said, "You're just jealous because I have other friends"? What? Maybe she should. Maybe she might want to. She might want to have that conversation with him. Oh yeah, Georgia. See, that's the thing, and that's when it is really difficult. Is when someone does pass and you have no clue what they want to have done, and then you're just like hoping a prayer that we get some of it right. You know, at that point, you just do what you think is best. And oh, showed an email. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. What is up with people showing messages and emails and shit like that? Like, why did that even need to come out on? She showed it on YouTube. Why even? I don't know. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, Charlie girl, you're up. You're up, Charlie girl. Making Lynn out to be the horrible person. You know, that's sad. It's really sad. Why somebody got to make it where somebody's a horrible person? I don't know. I don't get it. Just leave them alone. Let them be friends, man. Let them go. But you know what I think it is? I think, because like what she's doing like, with that, like she's Brandy's best friend and she's da 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 da. And nobody else can compare and blah blah blah. That's an issue right there. That's an issue right there, and that's a her issue. Definitely a her issue. You know what? You got the friend. Like for me, I got my friends. So that, my best friends are my best friend. My close ones are my close ones. I don't need an army of them, and I don't need only one. I don't need them to think that there's only one. You're free to have whoever you want be your friend. Brandy's is free to be friends with whoever she wants to be friends with. Yeah. Mm. And it's funny though, because really when you say that, jealousy seeping out, it's almost like she wants people to be jealous. Why would people be jealous that you have a friendship with someone? Ain't nobody jealous because you're friends with Brandy. Nobody's jealous because Lynn is really good friends with her, right? Like, I don't know who Brandy's friends are. That's our business. But ain't nobody sitting there jealous because you're friends with somebody. It's like she wants them to be. What's up with people like that? You want someone to be jealous because you have friends that you're talking to? I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I hope Brandy's doing well. I wish nothing but the best for her. Brandy is her best friend. There's a difference. Well, I don't know. She had to be asked to say prayers for the family. It was more important for her to be the first to report on Brandy than take on her for prayers for the family that just lost someone. Ooh. Oh, really, Georgette? So they've known each other since school. That's a long time, huh? Yeah, I don't. Oh, since 16. Oh, well, that's good. I mean, yeah, yeah. Well, they've been friends since they were 16. She's gonna know. She already knew what Brandy wanted. I've had friends I've had for a long time. Guess what? I still, there's a few things I could say. Yeah, I know they want this and they want that. Judy said, when was this? I'm so lost. Yeah, I don't know. I don't, like I said, I haven't watched Burp, so I don't know. Apparently I guess, obviously within the last week, we didn't hear about it last weekend. I don't know. When was this, y'all? That's the first I heard about anything about emails being shown or anything. Charlie Girl. Look, Charlie Girl hadn't even been watching all the way. Look. Because we would have heard that from Charlie Girl, but she hadn't, I mean, she watching, but not that much, I guess. So they have been friends for a long time. That's good, though. They've been through a lot. You can't, there's something you can't take away with that. Take away from that. Oh, that's true, Mackenzie. That's true. There is a difference. There is a difference. Oh, Jenna, have you been blowing up Charlie Girl? Why are you blowing her up? Let her sleep. Charlie Girl, wake your ass up. Yeah, Mackenzie, don't look. But there's no control there, right? Look, she wants people to be jealous. That's the thing. That's the issue I don't understand. Why people want somebody to be jealous of something? It makes no sense. Oh, it happened last week. Oh, y'all, we missed out something, Jenna. We've been missing out. What happens when you don't pay attention? Look, you miss that out. Well, hmm. And I thought I was missing out because I hadn't been listening to PG. I didn't realize that Candace was on. Hey, Charlie Girl.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Or afternoon.
Yeah, well, it's morning for me. Early
Yeah.
morning, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So apparently. I don't know. Apparently there was shit kicking off over there. We didn't know about, Charlie Girl.
No, I did watch that.
Oh, you did? Oh, I
I
hadn't heard
did.
about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And she talked to Lynn like a dog.
really?
Yep. Told her she was a damn liar. That I'm paraphrasing because I can't remember the exact words, but um that she had never heard of her, and Brandy was her family, and there's no way that she wouldn't have known who she was. So get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Okay. Um.
And it was way worse than that.
Oh, damn. Ooh. Well, that kind of behavior there, I would say, wouldn't. The relationship that's going to hurt is going to be her and Brandy's relationship.
Exactly.
Because, I mean,
And
yeah.
so, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, go.
What I'll say about the conversation that Brandy and Lynn had about her wishes I mean, that is something that you would share with your best friend, especially if other people that call you their best friend refuse to talk about stuff like that. And she was refusing. She told her that she didn't want to hear, and I understand that. But I mean, just think about it. We've not known each other since we were 16, but if you want, if one of us wanted to talk about our final wishes and make plans because, you know, death is a very real possibility, as we all know.
It's
We
gonna
would never
happen.
deny, we would never deny each other that.
No.
I mean, it as hard as it would be, to do that, you would still do it for your friend.
Yeah.
So,
And then we just tell you, well, you know what? We're gonna do what we want. So there you go. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yeah. I
sit with your fingers
don't,
crossed. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
we'll do that. We'll do that.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you tell me. I'll do whatever I can to make sure your last wishes get pulled through. You know, out of
Hmm.
respect, and I think that's a good thing to do. I think it's a great thing if people are able to talk about it, and you know. For me, I don't know if see. I don't want to be cremated, but then I don't want to be put in a box in the ground because that's claustrophobic, you know. So I'm like,
Hmm.
I don't know. I haven't made up my mind. I guess just to make it up pretty good because I'm on the downhill. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like with my husband, we never discussed anything because he knew exactly what he wanted and he took care of it before he passed. He was
Yeah,
terminal, he knew that. So, um, he he did everything, which was a gift to me because then I didn't have to do that stuff when he passed.
yeah, made it a lot easier for you.
But if he had said to me, you know, we need to be realistic here and I need you to help me make these plans, there would have been no way I would have told him no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
And if Brandy never mentioned that to Purple, it's probably because of how she knew Purple was going to react.
well, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's who she chose to have the conversation with.
Exactly. And Purple could not accept that she chose somebody besides her.
Well,
She just because she chose somebody besides her, it was a lie.
that's a her problem right there. That's a her problem. You
Yep.
don't have other people, and you just sit there and say, okay, that's. I mean,
Hey, Akumi.
hey, Akuna, see, look, my chat only shows two, and then you don't see.
Yeah, I had to scroll back up.
Oh yeah, Akuna. Yeah, apparently I missed it, but apparently it was crazy. People saw it, how crazy it was. Like, oh my goodness. I don't know.
Jenna,
Especially that kind of conversation, you need to respect whoever it is they have chosen to talk to about that, and just respect your friend for their decisions.
exactly.
Oh yeah, see Georgette, that's nice. Like to have everything, you just show up. That's probably honestly, I have to say, I think that's one of the greatest final
It
gifts that you could give
is.
somebody.
It absolutely is. Yep.
Yep. You don't. Yep. Oh, I even made an appointment for her to get her hair done. Oh my gosh. Oh, Georgette,
Hmm.
that is just. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so. He loved her. Oh my goodness,
Hmm.
that is so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, look, I'm just gonna tell you, y'all better be crying your eyes out when I die. Y'all better not even think about going to get your hair done. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. That's cool. Georgia, that is so cool that he thought to do all that. That is amazing. It really is.
Hmm. Yeah.
Every detail you just, that's cool.
Well, my husband, I don't mean to be morbid and hope nobody's, grossed out by talking about this, but we buried him in his leather jacket, and we had all of his guitars on display there, and we played. Have you ever heard the song "Drink a Beer"?
Yeah.
We played that at the funeral at the church.
Oh, oh,
Because it's about a guy that's sitting on a pier, missing his best friend, and drinking a beer. You know.
yeah.
Well, if anybody knew my husband, he drank beer, and so
Mm,
it was very fitting. And yeah,
yeah. But see, my mama, we didn't have to worry about that because she was cremated. That was, she wanted to be sent
well,
to
he was
science, and
too.
then,
I
you
said
know,
buried, but he was
uh,
cremated too. Yeah,
yeah.
but we did an open casket service, and then he was cremated.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I did do, when my mama passed, I, was helping clean her up and everything. And I said to the nurse, I was like, "Can we please change her out of this gown because the gown she had on had gotten messy?"
Yeah,
And I said, "My mom," and it was just kind of wet at the, like around the collar area and stuff. And I said she would be mortified if I let her go out of here and she wasn't cleaned up. And she's like, "Yeah, sure," And so I'm thinking, I think back about it, and it's like it didn't even matter, but to me it did because my mom was very, uh, you know, had, she didn't go out of the house looking a hot mess. Okay,
right.
uh, if her clothes were messy, you better believe they were going to be changed before she walked out of the house.
Hmm.
She'd shower up, she'd do her makeup. So I just had to make sure that, she had a clean gown on because she wanted to be comfortable. That was her, thing there at
Right.
the end. And I was like, we'll put a fresh gown on her. And we did. And did it really matter? No. But to me, at
No.
that moment, it did, because it's like, I know she'd be horrified if I let her go out of here with this one. You know, like, I mean, she didn't care anymore. But it
Right.
just, to me, I did because I knew she gonna come back and get me. So we did. We made sure, changed her, and got her cleaned up, and we did. She was donated for science, and then they
That was freaking cool right there that she did that.
that was her wish for years. For
Yeah.
years, that's what she wanted. So she made sure, I knew that, my dad knew that, everybody knew that's what she wanted. And we did.
I was surprised how quickly you got her ashes back. I thought, Lord, they'll keep them forever.
Well, they told us a year,
Yeah.
and it was less than a year, so I guess, they do what they needed to do, and they sent us the ashes, and everything was free. It didn't cost
Yeah.
a penny.
Exactly.
I was like, wow, really? Okay. Um, yeah, which was Now my brother, when he passed a year later, we had to pay for his cremation.
Mm-hmm.
The situation wasn't quite the same. You know what I mean? It was different. So but it was the option. It was the option we had. That's what we did. But it is important. I think it is. It did like it helped me to know what her last wishes were.
Mm-hmm.
And she tried to set it all up, but there were some issues with the place she was trying to go to. And that's okay, because I knew what she wanted. So even in that time, because I was just totally heartbroken, um, it kind of gave me something to hold on to in a way where I was like, nope, this is what she wanted. This is what she wanted. So it gave me something, you know, even though she wasn't able to finalize what she wanted to have done, I was able to do it for her.
Right.
And I had that to back me up of, instead of having the uncertainty, well, what do they want done? What do they want done?
Mm-hmm.
I was full steam ahead, and it did help give me that you're doing what she wanted. This is what she wanted to have done, and kind of gave you the extra extra kick or whatever. It may sound crazy, but it helped me to know I'm doing what she requested.
Yeah.
So, it's nice to know those kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, Charlie girl, like I said, I don't know what I want. I don't know yet. I really don't
Girl,
want to be.
you gonna be going out of here, Eloise style. What you gonna be doing?
Probably will. I hope. I hope I will.
Put
I'd
the
like to go
crown
out.
on and everything.
Oh yeah. Make sure you put the crown on me.
Oh
Whatever
yeah.
the situation is.
Mm-hmm.
All little devils at her mom did the same thing. You see, and that helps you out. I think. For me, it helped me out. No.
Yeah.
But I still say, y'all, there are these people in the middle of the night, body snatchers. What I call them. There's a whole life. There's just this whole life out there that you don't even think about because one, people don't like to think about death all the time, right? Like it's not something that most of us focus on. It's a very sad thing, and a lot of people are they're grieving, and this that and the other. But boy, I tell you, my mama would have had a good. I know she would have been laughing her butt off.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I would have been able to sit here and joke with her about it and tell her, Mom, look, these people are coming in the middle of the night body snatching. Because it was, what time was it? So, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah,
1:30,
two or
two
three in
o'clock
the
in the morning.
morning. Yeah.
And because she was on hospice, which was a blessing, okay? Because if she hadn't been on hospice and she had passed away at home, it would have been a whole different story. It would have been caution tape. It would have been police pulling up. They have to do an investigation because when somebody passes at home, if there isn't hospice in place, then it is treated as a crime until, you know what I mean? So there is
Mm-hmm.
different protocol. But because the hospice was there, it was very peaceful. Um, it was, they just had to come pick her up, and that was it. And you know, they were there so quick. Uh, Whoa, my goodness. And I thought, these people are rolling around these streets at night.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know because there's no sign on the car saying toting a lost loved one. There's nothing like that. It was just, they had this black Tahoe, blacked out windows, brand new, shiny, beautiful thing, right? And of course, my dad says, is she going to fit back there? Because she was tall. And I said, God, I'm sure she will, Dad. I'm sure she will. They probably, they have the seats down. But yeah, it's just interesting to me where it's like these people just rolling around at night. And you ride on the road with them. You don't even know, you know. Just, the cover
Right.
of darkness. I tell you. I said, oh man, at least they didn't hit traffic or anything because it was late. So We didn't have to worry about any of that, you know. But I mean, it's just crazy this stuff they came rolled up, dressed to the nines. I mean, you smelled good. They had cologne, you know. And they were really really sweet, and, you know. And the man was just like, you know, hugging, you know, just giving me hugs, and
Aw.
he was just the sweetest thing. And I just thought, you dressed like this all night, just waiting to come and pick up a body, you know? Like, that was fast. I don't know. Maybe they do a quick change, you know, like Superman or something. But it was
Like
just,
firemen do. Jump up out of bed and they got all their gear waiting. They just jump into it.
yeah, yeah. It was like, man. I mean, down to the. I mean, when I tell you they were dressed to the nines, they were dressed to the nines, you know. And I was just like, wow, you know, this is just
Read
something,
what
you know.
Elsa said.
Shining, leaving Eloise style, taking the little D with. Oh yeah, that little D pick will go with me, girl. We ain't gonna leave that behind.
Uh-uh.
No,
We're gonna,
no one
we're gonna
else
blow that
gonna have
sucker
to.
up.
Yeah, it's gonna somebody blow it up and put a big. It can be next to into service. Make sure you put that in there. You know, instead of having a picture of me, have a picture of the little D blown up big.
Uh-huh.
Eloise still waiting to go to court. Then make sure you burn that picture. Okay, you will leave nothing behind. No
Right.
evidence behind. I'd hate to be charged after I'm dead. You know, that would be
Mm-hmm.
horrible. It would be a chicken shit move, though. Really, that I would see somebody doing. I could see somebody doing that. Oh, she dead. We're gonna charge her now.
The title of your lie, is that referring to Benny?
Yeah, he's back, girl.
Ah,
Benny is back.
I saw that. Oh my
I said,
God.
hallelujah. And I think it's funny because I kept talking about him. You know, Benny. I knew he was coming back. I had
Uh-huh.
the vibe. He's coming back, baby.
Yep.
Now things might get a little interesting.
Spicy.
We'll see. It could be. I mean, I wasn't like a number one fan is, but I gotta say I did. He can pull off saying looking ass. I'm waiting for him to say that. Somebody make sure we document the first time he says it after he comes back. Looking ass.
Ah.
Because I want to know. I'd love to have that clipped and we can save it. Oh, Lord. No, Mackenzie. See, I told you I hadn't watched her, but look. She said, did anyone catch how Purple didn't like the trolls today, so she put it on subs only 4 hours. Then it
Yeah, I
got
saw
boring,
that.
so she changed it. Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. Come back in,
Yeah.
trolls. Come back in and get me.
I woke up and looked at my phone and saw she was live tuned in. I was like, mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
And then Buckeye got up there and Purple just quit talking. I think she went to sleep.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Did Buckeye running the show for her?
I guess.
I don't know. Interesting, though. I mean, if she put it on subs only, I mean, they're with her chat.
The thing is, if the trolls were subbed already, it doesn't matter what she changes it to. You know?
Well, if they're subbed already and have memberships given to them, there you
Right.
go. Jenna Q's getting memberships over there.
Yep. I just got one from Queen Bee. I get one from her all the time, and I've never watched her.
Yeah, you dipped in there for 10 minutes or something at one point in time, and oh, you know, now you
Mm-hmm.
got memberships. I get them too a lot over there. I'm like, oh, Lord, I don't even go over there. No, no, I did actually. I did watch one time with her and Betty. Bullhorn Betty were going at it,
Uh-huh.
and there was court, and there was the court information that was released, which I really thought that she was going to be talking about that, but then she really wasn't. She didn't really drop any bombshells. So I was like, why did I even listen? Because this was a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right, Mackenzie. We all know she goes live. Yeah, I don't know. I don't find it. Interesting. I don't know. I just hadn't heard. I hadn't heard anything about the whole email thing and the Lennon. That was new to me. That new
Yeah,
info.
it was really bad.
Mm, 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 mm. Lord have mercy. Jealousy is never a good look on someone, I tell you.
Mm-mm.
And wanting someone else to be jealous isn't a good look either. You know,
Yeah.
should not be a good look. She wants. I hear birds, but it sounds.
It's
That's
not
weird.
here.
Sounds like
I'm here.
seagulls, but we don't have seagulls
Yeah,
over here.
it does.
Not here. Why does that sound like seagulls? Yeah, we don't have seagulls around here. Down by the water we do, but we don't have them over here. We don't have seagulls in my ponds. You know what I mean? Mm-mm-mm.
Right.
Oh, because he said I thought it was here. No, I thought I heard it. They're out there, but I don't know what kind of birds they are. I'm not a huge bird watcher though, so I mean I know my roadrunners and my cardinals and blue jays and stuff. But I don't. Those sounded like seagulls, did they not? They sounded like
They
seagulls. I
did.
don't know what they.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, wait a second. I feel like I'm back in Virginia Beach again. Okay, well they gone now. Maybe they're just passing through, going to the ocean or something.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Mia said, Tree, what are you doing here? Purple said that they put the run to you over here. Who put the run? What? Wait a second. What are you talking about? Tree's always been over here. Am I missing something? Do you know something I don't know?
I
What?
do I do not.
Yeah.
She must think
Mm-mm-mm.
anytime anybody comes back in her chat that there's got to be an issue, you know.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know. Somebody fill me in, Dream. What we missing out on? It. You know, we had an issue with you. I mean, I'd like to know. You got to keep us updated so we know. We got to play it off, you
Ulta
know.
Ulta's sick.
No, I was just reading that. I'm sorry, Elta.
Mm. Feel better,
Gotta get you
honey.
feeling better. Oh, oh, Lord. Sound like she got something bad. Just lay down and keep your sickness over there with you, honey. Just feel better. Hopefully you feel better. Get rid of it. But don't get rid of it by passing it on to one of us.
I was gonna say don't be breathing in this chat.
Don't breathe in here. Tree says she's blocked on all accounts. She needs to do a bagpipe 2.0. Uh,
You know that you really get under her skin when she blocks all your accounts. Mm-hmm.
right? Purple never has anything remotely smart to say. She always comes back with body shaming. Be a big girl, Purple, and try to say something wise and useful. Well, Mackenzie, that's 2 words. Wise and useful. It's not in somebody's vocabulary, I don't think. I know. Pooh's chat and chills I've been having to watch on the replay. My dadgummit. Oh, shit, Drew, did she really? She'd rather be a pigeon than a 300-pound pig. Oh, interesting. Well, I don't know. 250-pound pigeon. There you go. I don't know. I just said that just because, people want to throw poundage out there, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure they will. I know. You always say hi to the bushes, the bush people. The Alaskan bush people. That's what I think of when I hear in the bushes. I just always do. Those Alaskan bush people that are always. That's what I always think of. Woodree, did she follow it with looking ass? That's when you know she's really roasted. Really roasting with the looking ass on there. But now that Benny Keys is back, maybe we can hear him say it because he's really, one of the few that can pull it off and actually it flows when he says it. There you go, dude. I may be this much, but I still cute. Ah, that goes a long way there, don't it? And you know what? Before you even think about somebody's body, it's really more what's inside, right? If you're just a nasty person, you just nasty. Oh, Jill said she was going to Virginia Beach to visit her daughter and grandkids. Yeah. I hope, you know what, Jill, I hope she has a good time. Virginia Beach is fun, but it's a lot. It's busy there too. It is busy there. But back in the day, y'all, anybody in Virginia Beach who's been there a long time, y'all know. Back in the day, on the news, they used to show the oceanfront in the summertime. Like every night, that's what was shown. And it was nothing but umbrellas. People everywhere. And the last few times I was there, it was not that crowded. But it used to be that, that's where everybody did. They went down there, and man, there was no laying room left on that beach. It used to be busy, busy, busy. I think everybody stays more time in the stores now, probably. Since I guess this is before the skin cancer came out and people started staying out of the sun. People the beach was just full of sun worshippers, surfers, everything. I mean, you got to stay away from the pier because people be fishing out there. If you get too close, you get caught up on their hooks and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, what would we listen to, Charlie Girl, last night? Oh, she on mute.
Oh,
We
I'm
were
sorry.
listening.
I'm back.
There was something. Do you remember what it was on PG's last night? And they were saying something about some. I'll have to rethink. I'll have to think about that.
I don't remember. Well, who are we talking about?
Last night there was something on PG's and they were talking about somebody. And I swear, the way they were talking, I go, "Is Heidi over there?" Remember? I don't remember who it was though, but whoever they
I
were
don't
talking
remember.
about it. It sounded like because they were talking about somebody was always in their bed and this that. And the other. I don't even remember who she was talking about. And I was like, is Heidi over there now? I said, I swear if they say fake purse, I'm out.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. I thought, oh my goodness. They're talking about Heidi over there. See, you know Heidi gets around, man. They've been there.
Jenna,
No,
where'd you go? Don't tell me you're still driving, because you've had plenty of time to get home. Get your butt back in here.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody said listening, but Perp is a piece of shit. Mm.
Do what now? Girl, you must be driving around in circles, because you had plenty of time to go wherever you go and come back.
She was earlier. She literally was earlier. She took a wrong turn. She did. She did. She's like, I took a wrong turn. I'm trying to get back on there. I said, oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Oh, look, Charlie girl. My grandson left his granola bar and banana on the table, but he
uh-huh.
left his big green dinosaur sitting there like he's going to eat it.
uh, Shuby Mom says, "Can I ask Eliza's question?"
Oh, you got an answer? I think I know what your question is. Let me see.
Go for it, woman.
Okay, no.
Is purple inbreaded? Is purple inbreaded? Is purple inbreaded?
You know,
You forgot the last part.
oh, you want to play the other one too? I
The
thought
best
about that.
part. It's the best part.
My brain isn't working. Mentally, there's nothing up there right now, guys. Like, it's just empty. Bunch of marbles just rolling around in there, clinking together.
But I'm stupid.
That's
You
the
know,
one.
it is refreshing that somebody
Uh-huh.
can be so chipper and admit that. You know?
You're right. You're right. True. True. I'll give you that one. Mm, that's nice. She can
Uh-huh.
be that. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Whew. I don't know where. Okay. I'm gonna give her just a little piece of the bacon. A little bacon treat, because I gave her one of them other ones the other day and it upset her tummy.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I just gave her a
Yes,
little piece of
Dilly
bacon.
Woo Poo. Benny Keys looking ass is back.
Benny Keys is back, y'all. I'm so excited. Like I said, I've never been like a huge fan of his, but seems how people want to use his looking ass all the time. It's about time
Uh-huh.
he's back so we can hear him say it, and he says it appropriately, and it flows and makes sense.
Right.
The roaster of YouTube is back, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say it like that. The roaster of YouTube is back.
He is.
We really should have that clip of him coming down the hill. The hill road.
You know it's got to be
But
somewhere.
I know, and I love that. I love that clip. Somebody has it, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're even better in person. Oh shit!
Oh my
Carrying a
God.
load. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. JLR, his little chicken ass, hiding behind Molly. What? I'm sorry. I can't get over that one.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. I don't know her and Benny are friends or not. I mean, I have no idea. He may end up some. You know what? Like Jenna said, we do need to send him that. Send it to him so he can see the pathetic attempt of a roast and using his line of looking ass and how horribly she butchered up. She did not leave a good impression on that at all. Hopefully, make sure he listens and can hears the page turning and everything. You know. You drunk. So weird, all of them coming out of the woodwork. Candace went live. Cher doing a lie detector on Fred. What the hell? I don't know. Did Cher actually do the lie detector test on Fred? I don't know.
she was raising money to do it, but I don't know if it ever happened yet.
Girl, people raising money for all
I
kinds of
think
stuff and it never gets
I
done.
think she was wanting Andy B to take one too, so I don't know.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Andy B. I don't know. Yeah, I do think it's weird because, like I said, I didn't know. Candace was on panel at Daisy's last night. So we ventured
Yep.
out and was watching PG, and then that shit with Daisy kicked off. So we said, well, let's check that out. What's going on? And then there you have
Mhm.
it. All those people over there. And that Daisy's channel was like I tell you, you talk about discombobulation. I mean, I was like, what the hell is going on? Candace over there trying to figure out who in the world is coughing and hacking like that. She over
Oh my
there sounding
God.
like that's the last breath she's gonna take. I mean,
Yeah.
she's
Looks like
sick,
she
y'all.
sounded like she needed a CPAP.
Somebody get the paddles out because I think that's the next move for her. Charge. She was sounding
Mhm.
rough.
Yep.
And Letitia was up there, and everybody's talking. It was like they were having 20 different conversations.
Uh-huh.
It was weird. And you'd hear Daisy every once in a while interject about her animals, because PG made such an issue about her 40 chickens and a couple goats that, was an incident with, and I don't know. And all she could say is that we have had some losses with our animals, and I don't know. I don't know what happened. Exactly, Mia. You couldn't hear anybody. There was so much going on, and I was like, you're trying to keep up with all the conversations, but you can only hear a little bit of this and a little bit of this because they're talking over each other, and it's breaking up, and you're like, okay, all right. And then Candace over there coughing, hacking, covering everybody up.
Lord have mercy.
You said, who's coughing? I said, it ain't me.
I mean, hit the mute button, woman.
Yeah, it was. Oh, poor thing. She was not feeling good. She was not feeling
Mm-mm.
good. I can tell you right now. So I thought you need to go get you some cough medicine, honey, because
Yep.
sounded kind of rough there. I thought it's not even going to be a lung that she hacks up. She's just going to hack herself inside out. Serious, she was. I mean,
Here's
I
what I
can't
want
do
to
it.
say about. Here's what I want to say about um, what Candace said that Ellie would not let her search for Summer.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
what a.
there would be nobody, nothing in this world that would ever stop me from searching for my child.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. How they going to stop you from doing
And
that?
tell me why they would not want you to search. That makes no
Mm-hmm.
sense.
Yeah. Now I could see if, like, the moment that it happened,
In
that
the
day, that
beginning, and
evening, when
they
yeah,
did stop them that day.
and say you need to stay home in case she comes wandering back. right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can see that, and especially, okay, in a normal situation, okay, because I don't know. In a normal situation, you would have a mother who is completely grieving, right? And I don't know. I would be frantic. I couldn't even tell you. I don't think that a whole bottle of Xanax would calm me down, to tell you the truth. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't. I think you could give me a whole bottle of Xanax and I would still be out of my mind.
Yeah.
Just, you know,
Still be out searching.
yeah. You know, I don't know if I would ever stop searching for my
No.
child. You know, and so I could get where at the very beginning they say, no, we need you to stay here because if your child comes wandering back, you need to be here for her. Okay. That I could get. But I would be pacing the floors. I don't know. I'd probably be standing there screaming out her name, you know, the whole
Yeah.
time, you know,
Mm-hmm.
calling and calling and calling, just, you know, doing whatever I could. But after that point, there wouldn't be a leaf that I wouldn't turn over. There wouldn't, you know, like, I don't know how you're going to sit here and say that they won't let you look. What are you talking about?
Right.
Who's holding you down now and telling you not to do something?
Mm-hmm.
And when would that stop you, Candace?
Exactly.
Didn't CPS tell you to treat your kids better?
Yep.
You know? Didn't they tell you to stop drinking? Get your shit together so you could get your kids back? You didn't do that. You didn't listen then. So why would you listen on that one? That just makes no
Exactly.
sense. Yeah. No way. Nope. I don't believe that one for a minute. I think it's an excuse. She's like, where do you want to start looking? Candace, you
Yeah.
should have been looking for all these years.
Right.
And
She
apparently,
turns around in the next breath and says, "Yeah, we can all get together and go look." And since when does she
why
listen to LE?
yeah, she don't listen to nobody. You gonna sit here now, all of a sudden you can listen to somebody. Mm-mm. That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know, just crazy if you ask me. Crazy. But I mean, like I said, I didn't realize she was back on YouTube. But it is kind of odd that Benny Keys comes back on scene and so does Candace.
Yep.
I did hear she did a live the other day.
And then
Somebody mentioned
deleted it, didn't they? Yeah.
deleted it, probably did whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I guess that was just the last couple of days. I guess I don't know exactly. I think was it yesterday they were talking about it? Maybe
Uh-huh.
the day before. So I know it was recent, but I mean, right at the same time, Benny Keys comes back on scene. Makes sense. The Cam's come back. You know, Cam and Allie. Cam's come back
Uh-huh.
on scene.
Yep.
That whole thing is irritating to me. That irritates the hell out of me. It really does. I can't. Yeah. That's a hard one to. I can't listen to him. I dipped in when I was like, oh, Cam and Allie are back. You know. Well, he is. He went on and he was just talking about the injustices that CPS and blah blah blah. I'm sorry, Cam. We've all seen your demise. We've seen what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's no way for a child to live. So, yeah. And that's the thing, you know. Some people say CPS, they just overstep their bounds all the time, right? And this is the thing that always just gets me. You know, and I'm not saying there isn't corruption out there, guys. There's corruption in every field that is out there. There's corruption at some level, right? Um, for the most part, CPS has good intentions. They really do try to get out there. They are overloaded. They are overworked, underpaid. You know, it goes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you do have children who are removed. Um, the percentages that actually go for adoption by strangers, quote unquote, is not near what people think. A lot of people are under the impression that it's like all the kids removed, they're, forking them over for adoption. No, most of the children, may not go back to the parents, but they go back to family members or a friend
Yeah.
of the family, right? Um, it's sad, but there's a need for that because a family that is riddled in drugs is no place for a child to be. And you do have to, at that point, say what's best for the child. What do they deserve? Do they deserve to live in that chaos? No, they don't. They don't deserve to have their hair tested and then have it come back positive. We've had kiddos that have gone through that. Like, it's ridiculous, But, what you hear is people mad because CPS has come in and pulled children out, right? Oh, CPS shouldn't exist, da 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 da. But then, on the other flip side of that, they want to blame CPS when something does happen to a child.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen it in the Summer Wells case, and they're like, CPS didn't do what they were supposed to do. They didn't do enough. And I'm like, wait a minute now. If they had gone in and taken the children away before that happened, it would have been overstepping their bounds. That's what a lot of people would have said, right? But
Mm-hmm.
it took Summer coming up missing and the children being removed then, right? Like the Emmanuel Haro case, right? CPS didn't do enough. So, it's aggravating when I hear CPS doesn't do enough and then it's, oh, they do too much and they overstep, blah, blah, blah. Which is it?
Right.
If they're not aggressive in removing the child and this, that, and the other, then they failed the child, which I absolutely agree with. Okay, I'm not saying I don't agree with it. I absolutely do. I do feel there are children who are definitely um, overlooked by CPS.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, if you look at who the caseworker is, if you get further into it, you see that the caseworker that it was assigned to that particular case has a track record of not
Yep.
being aggressive enough in situations, letting things go, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's, and that's the other downside with CPS is it's not, everybody just looks at it as CPS is this whole entity. And yes, it's an entity. However, every case has its own caseworker. And a lot of it, and I think that's where it is so frustrating, is because it all relies on that caseworker's opinion of what is going on and how horrible it is and if it's okay to send them back. Yes, there's checks and balances where they have to take it to the courts, but there is a very, it's frustrating because you do have in certain situations where if they do remove the child, they're in foster care, then the child has more going for them than the child who is still in the home and never removed. Because at that point, you merely have a caseworker who comes in, does an investigation, takes it to a judge and says this is their finding, and the judge goes off what that caseworker has to say, and it's over, right? But when you
Mm-hmm.
remove the child and they're in foster care, they actually, that child has more rights than anybody else out there,
Mm-hmm.
which is awesome. Okay. Um, and if it's done correctly, and we'll say that, done correctly, it really benefits the child. Now,
Yeah.
you have the caseworker, you got CASA workers, you have the guardian ad litem, you got the judge. If they are at odds, they're not seeing eye to eye, whatever the situation is, then it can be detrimental for the child. So, ideally what you want is to have all of those involved to be on the same page, to see the information accurately. Don't make shit up. Don't hide shit. Tell it exactly like it is. Show the photos of the child because there are so many photos of these babies that have to be taken of the damage and the hurt
Abuse.
that's been done to them. Yeah. And, to realize, it's just, it's just sad when it's a caseworker and that's all that child has to rely on, and that caseworker may be flippant about it and just be like, oh, it's okay, It's not that bad. We'll give the parents another chance. And they never remove the child. There's never any relief for them. There's, um, yeah. So if you actually remove the child, there's more that the parents have to work towards as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, it is frustrating when you hear people dogging CPS. It kind of, look, I know it's not a perfect system. I know there's bad out there. I get it. But, ultimately, the thing is you need to have all the resources for the children that you can. And whether we like CPS or not, whether we agree with everything that they do, um, at this point in time, a lot of times that is the best option for the children. It's their best chance. It
Right.
is, or it's no chance at all, depending on how it plays out. It's just,
So Devil wants to know how old a child has to be to be able to decide who they want to be with.
I think it depends on your state. But I know in one situation we had, it was 13, was when a child, and they don't get to decide, but they get to have, that's how it was worded to us. It's not
Yeah.
their ultimate decision, but they can have a say, and the judge will listen to them and weigh that on, but the judge can always ultimately go against, what the child wishes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So ultimately, when they get to decide for themselves legally is when they turn 18,
Yeah.
unless they get emancipated, which that's a hard road for a kid too. I don't know. It's just sad. But either way, like I said, it was really, surprise last night. Like, Candace is on Daisies? What the hell? We're missing out. Charlie Girl, we're missing out.
Oh Lord.
It
They've been
was
going
good.
all night.
I don't know. Last night when we were on there, that's what I was referring to. They might still
Oh,
be going. I don't know. I fell out, man. I was like, I can't do this no more. I gotta go. They was going full stream ahead. Yeah. But I did, with Prayer Garden. Charlie Girl, we were talking about this earlier. She thought Matisha was her friend.
okay. Yeah, she probably got a crush.
Oh, I think Candace does. Did you hear Candace? Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
First it was Benny. Now it's Matisha. Mm.
And Ernie.
Ernie. Yeah, Ernie. Yeah, that's true, too. Yeah. Oh, well. Ugh, the chaos ensues, I tell you. Chaos ensues. That whole situation, I just can't believe it. Dang. We're looking at what? Well, it's been over 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
and they still going at it. The heck? And all I could think, I'm sorry, all I could think was, and you know me, I'm not like, hey, blame the parents. If, I mean, we don't know 100% what happened.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Um, like I said, they shitty parents, yeah, they got you on that one. Um, but all I could think is, man, y'all sitting there supporting Candace, and you're her best friend, okay? Which I'm just gonna tell you, I'm not gonna do that, okay? Because I don't know what happened, and I can speculate, and I can have my opinions of maybe what happened. But I'm not gonna be buddy buddy with Candace. And
Yeah.
all I can think is this shit, finally gets solved, and she's sitting behind bars, and so is Don, and whoever else, I wonder how they're gonna be talking then. They're gonna be all like, "Oh my gosh, we had no clue," or are they gonna be, "Yeah, we thought so." I mean, I don't know. But I know PG was all talking about the grave thing,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't understand why it hadn't been done already, because that's been going around for a long time.
It will be very interesting when Lawson steps down to see if anybody, see what happens from there with her case.
Yeah, I wonder. Because somebody was saying that the one coming in his place is his friend, which I don't know if that's true or
Oh,
not.
that sounds about right.
Yeah, so if that's the situation, then ain't nothing gonna come of it, I bet.
Right.
Which I don't know. I don't know. It's all very frustrating. Very frustrating. Wish it would get solved. But uh, unfortunately, there's cases like that all over the place now.
Yep.
Gina's still floating around there on the back roads.
I think so.
Mm-mm-mm. She floating around, girl.
Did
Floating
she have to
around.
go to the store and get her some meat sticks?
Now I did not mention that. She did. She
Oh, she
brought that
did.
up. Uh huh.
What did she say?
She says, I don't even remember. She says, I'm about getting her a meat stick. I said, oh, Lord. I didn't say it. I didn't do it. I guess she was trying to beat me to the punch. That's what it was.
Right.
She thought for sure I was going to. And I was like, I didn't say nothing
Uh-huh.
about no meat stick. What are the new ones that are out? What are they? Oh, man, I thought of the name earlier. Not Chubs. What are they? Chomp?
What?
Is that what they're called?
I don't know.
Chomp or something. You see them all over the place now. Like
Sounds like
everybody's,
chomp. Yeah, I think I've
yeah,
seen those.
yeah, they're all the rage, I guess. And I'm like, makes you want to
Mm-hmm.
try one maybe, but I don't know. I just don't think I have a flavor for meat sticks now. They've been taken off of the food source for me. I don't need them. Nope.
Oh, yeah, Georgette said it's chomps.
Chomps. Okay. Thought so. Yeah, you see them all over the place. Like it's the new rage.
Mm-hmm.
All it takes is one person, some influencer putting it out there, and then everybody got to have it.
And whatever the product is, it may be the grossest thing in the world, but because, there are people that are promoting it, people go and buy it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of people who get it though, and I mean, apparently it's good. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm not saying those in particular.
Yeah, what I would like to try, and I've almost ordered it a couple times, but I haven't. The what is it? Nutty Buddy or whatever it is. I don't know, but it's like the Dubai chocolate. It's in a jar,
Uh-huh.
you know, and they have all kinds of different flavors and stuff.
Like a peanut
So
butter?
yeah, kind
Like
of
a
like that.
spread?
Yeah, you just eat it out of the jar though. Dad comes with a fancy
Yeah.
spoon and everything. Um, I don't know. I keep looking at them, but I'm like, yeah, they're expensive.
Very
$15.99 for that
expensive.
little jar, and then you
Yep.
want to have shipping on top of that, like $20-something. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
nah, man,
Well, we've got a
that
local place here that had some, and my daughter-in-law bought it. She spent $30.
on the chocolate
Yeah.
bar. Yeah.
Whatever she bought there. I don't know if it was just that or if she bought something else. And she gave me a piece of it. And I didn't think those, you know,
Wasn't
it
that
didn't do
good?
much for me.
Now I have heard they said that it depends on the brand too. Like
Yeah,
they are not all created equal. So you could pay
right.
$30 for one, is ink. You could pay $20 for another, and that's the one that's good. You know, like so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I just am not gonna spend no $30 on a damn candy bar, man. Just give me a damn
No,
Snickers. You
right.
know, give me a Snickers. We'll call it a day.
Yeah. Just close your eyes and tell yourself that it's the Dubai chocolate.
Yeah. I don't even know what it tastes like because I ain't never had it. So I just be like, yeah, this Dubai chocolate is delicious. You just break you off a piece of that Kit Kat bar, you got it made. Oh, girl, I gotta go to work tonight. Mm-mm-mm. You better wish me luck. Wish me luck.
What are you doing?
I had to work tonight.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was still the weekend.
No, unfortunately not. Weekend over.
Yep. Does
Yep.
Jenna work tonight?
Yep. 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 So yeah, I had to go to work. It's all right. It's all right though. I mean, like it when I get my paycheck. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But we all agreed that last week we only worked 3 days.
Do what now?
Last week we only worked 3 days, and we're like, man, this seems longer than a 4-day week. Yeah, what's up with that? Like, oh my goodness, you know. But it's all right. I don't know. Go in there, do what we gotta do, get down. I'll be home in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I do have to leave and go get gas. I'm gonna have to leave early and stop and get gas. Oh Lord. I always put it off and put it off and put it off till I have no option. Yeah. Why do we
Mm-hmm.
do that to ourselves? Why do I do that to myself? I'll get gas later.
We think we're sticking it to the man by doing that.
Yeah, like, I'm just gonna wait.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then I'm like, okay, I have no choice. I have to go get gas. Or I'm gonna be on the side of the road calling AAA or somebody going, hey, I need a gas
Uh-huh.
like, dumbass. Don't want to do that anymore.
Mm-mm.
Lord have mercy. Our grass back here has to get cut again already. All that rain we've been having, the grass is just growing and growing.
Yes, we're talking, Janae. Get up here.
Janay,
No, she said, are we taking? What are we taking? You sure that's Jenna? Not somebody else who
somebody
identifies as
pretend.
a color?
She's saying, oh, it could be. Oh Lord, have mercy. Have mercy on me. Mm-mm-mm. Janay, where you at, woman?
Amanda.
Hey, Amanda. I don't have my phone in front of me. It's in there charging, so if anybody says anything, you have to let me know. Pay attention to chat, though, because Jenna's...
You are not still driving, woman. Ain't no way. What, I
Where'd she
mean,
go? What is she
where are you
doing?
going? What are you doing?
Charlie girl.
You did not clear this with us.
You're like, yeah. What are you doing? You okay this? You were not approved for this travel.
Unless you're driving your swing, and then that makes sense because, it's going to take you longer.
Yeah, that is a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Oh, she does get us some pretty good speeds on the thing. I mean, we'll say that. Yeah. It's like the equivalent of the bicycle cops.
Yeah.
Or the cops on horses, They're going to be able to get her. You know what I'm
That's right, Georgette. That's a long drive for a meat stick. You know, you heard the saying, I'd walk a mile for a camel and I'd drive 50 miles for a meat stick. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, but we
I
got
drive
Christy
50 miles.
Evans.
I am a meat stick woman.
Huh?
Is she up here?
She's on the hamster wheel.
She must be driving. She must still be driving, I guess.
There she
How you
is.
meat stick? Was it worth it, Jenna? Was it worth it?
Now we can't hear you, woman.
Oh, no. She don't even have us turned on. Jenny. Show us the meat. No, don't. Don't show us the meat stick. I don't think that'd be the best opportunity to do that.
And anybody in chat that Shining and I didn't speak to, blame Jenna because that's her job and she wasn't here.
Jenna. Now she on the hamster wheel still?
No, she's not muted.
Mm. Well, she's on silent or something. Sound of silence. Oh, look, she's trying to do a replay
Of what?
other creators.
Oh, yeah. That's an easy one to replicate.
Mm-hmm.
Now she muted.
Oh, what the heck? She done playing the games now. Uh-huh. She probably trying to wait till she gets back home before she says anything. Or just her way
We're
of trying to
sorry,
let us know
Georgette.
what happened.
Hello. What are you doing? Flopping your camera around.
Oh, Lord. Well, better a camera than a meat stick.
What? Oh, she's showing us that she's driving. She ran out there and got in that car, y'all. And
Just to show us that.
is flopping her camera around to make it look like she's moving. Now she's gone.
Uh-huh. She's trying to show us all the wrong turns she's taking.
Uh-huh.
And she gonna come back and, y'all shouldn't be talking like that. Da, 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 da. I was driving. I even showed you. No, you showed your camera flipping around and flopping,
Yes, she
flipping and
did.
flopping.
She thinks we are dumb.
Was she driving the swing or?
No, it looks like she's in a vehicle.
Oh, so she in a car. No swing driving today. That's
Maybe
probably where she made a mistake. If she made a swing, she probably would have been back already.
maybe the swing's in the shop or something.
Oh, could be. Could be. That swing is done swung out. Swung the heck out now.
Mackenzie says she's just sitting in her car in the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to make it look like she going somewhere. Trying to make it look like she got a life.
Look, Georgette said she did not get an official hello.
Georgette,
We're
hello.
sorry,
I
Georgette.
thought we did. I talked to Georgette earlier, didn't we?
I don't know.
Well, hello, Georgette. Hello. Hello. I don't have my phone in front of me because it's charging, so I'm still gonna blame Jenna.
Excuse me.
Certainly. Yeah, I'll be doing that tonight. When we get home, go to sleep. Dang, wasps are out still. Jeez Louise.
Oh Lord.
Be over there on the hot tub like he's gonna build a nest over there. You better think again,
Oh,
dude.
Georgette said yes, you did speak to her. She's just blaming Jenna.
Oh, good. Jenna. See, Georgette's on board with it. She knows what to do. That wasp is a big one too. Oh my goodness. Ew,
Good
you better stay
push.
over there.
What does that mean, Dree? She gives it a 6. What am I pushing? Poop?
Maybe she's giving her a 6 for being, going out to the car looking like she's driving.
No, she
Go
said
get her.
good push, Charlie girl. I give it a 6.
Oh. She pushed her on the swing?
Maybe.
Hmm.
No, I
Oh, you
don't think I
burped.
burped. I didn't burp. I yawned.
Oh
Girl,
Lord, you yawn
there'd be no
sound like a
mistaking
burp.
if you'd be no mistaking if you heard me burp, because I'm the champion,
Well, maybe we should replay it. Replay it.
right?
Instant replay on that one. Because, I don't know, she said you burped, girl. You probably burped. Don't deny it, Charlie girl.
I don't
Don't
think
deny
I
it.
did.
I don't think I did. I was like, did I? I don't think so. Alright. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, I said excuse me because I yawned. I sure am, Georgette. Mm-hmm. Buckeye. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what that BE was. Yeah, I'll
Oh,
take
what
them
happened?
on any day because they burp on camera, and she wanted to know if
Oh,
my burps were better than Buckeye or Ann.
oh. You know how I feel about that stuff. Ugh.
Yeah, Mackenzie. At least I don't fart ever. Other live like some creators we know,
Oh, farting
and
all the
then
time.
say, "What was that?"
I didn't blame somebody else for your shit.
Yeah,
What the hell?
for your literal shit.
Yeah, it wasn't me, really. Avatar is the only
Hmm.
one moving. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Sure was.
Mackenzie, that BM's more fitting, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Shoo-wee. Doggy.
Doggy, doggy.
Doggy, doggy. Doggies are out there barking. Maybe Amazon is here.
They just left
Somebody
my
probably.
house. They
Oh,
got
did
there
they?
quick.
I know. From your house to mine. Boom.
Yep.
Amazon, baby.
That's right, Georgette. Yeah, I could enter either one of those contests and win.
Look at you, all proud to be in a burping contest.
Look, I said, my sister-in-law's always trying to fix me up, on a
Mhm.
date. I said, look, I am perfectly happy being alone because then I don't have to worry about being polite and not farting when I want to fart, burping when I want to burp.
True.
I'm perfectly fine just the way I am.
Hey, nobody said you weren't. Nobody said you weren't. I'm still saying you could take one for the team and get with a pilot or something. Whoever you end up with needs to benefit all of us, Charlie girl.
Right.
We'll stick with
Mhm.
almost.
We're supposed to
Georgia
heat
says
back
she
up
don't know
this week.
anybody who denies.
That's right.
Oh, is it? They're
Mm-hmm.
gonna heat up where you're at. It's
Yeah.
warm here today.
It's going to get in the 80s.
Ah, that's cold to me. Ooh, it's chilly out. Give me a sweatshirt, honey. Give me a sweatshirt.
Uh-huh. Well, we've been in the 60s and 70s, so.
Mm. Okay, hold on a second. I know I just.
Well, Georgette, when I first meet somebody, I try to be polite and not do that. But then after some time has passed, it's every man for himself.
Oh no.
Georgette's high is 65 today.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's freezing. That's freezing cold.
That's about perfect right there. 65 and 70.
Oh no, that's cold to me. Okay, I know I had one left to put on this thing.
Did you
Before I
tell
got the
everybody what you're
second.
doing?
No, because it's embarrassing. There it is.
Look, it don't have to be dirty or a bad thing just because somebody else did it.
Let's see. Oh, it's modern day Hooper oven.
She into the diamond art, y'all. She into the diamond art.
You know what? It's nice because it's brainless. I'm sorry, y'all.
Mhm.
I don't mean to offend anybody, but it's brainless. I don't have to keep track of stitching with crochet and knitting you do with um, you know, doing beadwork, making jewelry, anything like that. You got to keep up with the pattern, what you're gonna do next. You know, it's a lot of mind. You know, this, man, you just do, 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 do. It's mindless.
Mhm.
Mindless. And the kids wanted some stuff on their wall. That's what they wanted. And I was like, great. You know, so I'm hoping that these will look amazing with the LED lights that they have.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, it's just
Um,
modern day hook rug. I'm telling you, modern day hook rug.
are they heavy once you get all the beads on there? Or all the
Well,
diamonds on there?
I mean, I guess compared to what it was, it's heavier, but I mean, I can lift it up. It ain't that heavy.
Yeah,
You know, it's not like, oh, you know,
Drew 68 is perfect.
mm, no, I mean, that's cold, y'all. That's cold.
Mm-mm.
It's like, ooh, chilly. It's chilly still.
I
Okay.
need to make some chili.
I made that last week.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was last week, Hale. I don't know. It could be whenever. I don't know. I think it was last weekend that I made it. Okay. Well, I got two of them done now, Charlie girl. I got two of them done.
Awesome.
I think I got to make the frame for it. I got an idea for it, so
Mm-hmm.
that'll be the
Georgette, Georgette says she calls them diamond dots.
diamond dots. Yeah. Well, it's just like it's brainless, man. It's just something to do that just do do do. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's like to me it is. You know, you don't have to keep track of nothing. Just what letter your number you're on, and that's it. It's like, woo, this is nice. It just kind of your mind is free to roam,
Do
and
any of them come with a neck brace?
no, not yet. I know.
I would
That's
have
what
to
you
have a
always.
neck brace.
Mhm. I know I'm gonna have to. You know, the kids want to do some, so I'm sure there's gonna be all kinds of little dots all over the place. Be
Mm-hmm.
stepping on them, stuck to the bottom of my foot. Just you know, I should probably just say you have to stay right
Do
here
they
with it.
hurt when you step on them?
I I don't know because I haven't stepped on one yet. I mean, I doubt it because they're so little. I know that I've gotten up and I haven't stuck to my arm or the side of my hand. I'm like, oh, hold up, hold on a second. But it's just nice, mindless, something to do, and the kids are very excited. Which is, I don't know. I could probably show them a hook rug, and they'd be like, "Oh yes," you know.
Oh yeah. Oh, they'd love that. They
Yes.
would.
Okay, this is where we're at. Okay, I got you. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But they like to do the other stuff too. They like making bracelets and necklaces, and
Oh yeah.
they love doing that stuff. Mom, I want to do this. Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I think those flat beads are not near as painful. Like my little tiny beads that I do for the earrings and stuff. The little tiny ones, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I have stepped on some of those, and they don't exactly feel good. I'm just keeping it real.
Georgette said her grandkids have dumped her several times, and she's found them in her bed.
Oh shit! Oh snap! Oopsie. Well, it's you know. Uh, oh Lord, how many are there on this one? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Charlie girl, this is gonna be the one that does me in probably.
Probably.
There's so many different ones, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is going to be the boys' favorite one because it's all the different. It's like a Harry Potter look, you know, with the
Mm-hmm.
castles. So
Yeah, that's cool.
let's see how many. Oh Lord, this is number 4. Oh, maybe I should have thought about. Oh Lord, there's 30 different ones on this one. Oh my goodness, I should have looked into that first. You know, now that I know, I'm gonna have to make sure. Well, the last one was 28, so that's not so bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad. That's the big tree, which is really cool. I'm just hoping because they're like bright colors, you know. They got
Mm-hmm.
those LED flashing lights you put up in the room.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they got the bulb and the flashing light. You've seen it. So I'm hoping
Yeah.
that it'll like reflect off of it and be really cool looking. That is the goal, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll see. It may not be the effect I'm looking for. I may have to look for something else, you know.
Right.
It sure does look like it's going to be pretty though. This one is. I just don't know if I don't think I want to start this now. I need to go get ready for work is what I need to do. And Jenna's still out there driving around.
I
She's
guess.
truly going around those back roads like a 2-bit. Look, she a 2-bit hooker out there looking for a street corner. Come on, Jenna, what are you doing? You said you weren't working the corner no more. She's working her own corner by herself. You see that? That's why she don't want to come out here. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got you. And I'm saving these. The extra beads. Thank goodness. You're supposed to have leftovers. You know, like putting something together and you have leftover screws. Oh shit. It's not a good thing sometimes. Mm-mm-mm. What I'd like to do is I wonder, like, look, if I was going to do more of these, you know what I would do? You know the little trays that come with it for the beads? I need to order a bunch of those. And I'd like to have them all set up and out already, you know? And then just be able to pull it and use it. It'd be quicker and more efficient that way. Just saying. Charlie girl, did I lose you? Did my headphones drop? I'm gonna check. Let's see. I don't hear nothing. I hear sound of
Sorry.
silence.
I had clicked
Oh no.
over on something else, and when I do that, sometimes you can hear me and sometimes you
Mm.
can't.
No. That's okay. I just thought
I was I was
my
answering
headphones.
you, but you didn't hear me.
Yeah. Oh, Georgia. Yeah, yeah. You're right. She may have said no more corners, but she didn't say truck stops. That's right, baby. She knows where the money's at. Jenna knows where the money's at. Oh, that's where the money's at. The truck stops, honey. Get them truckers right
Mhm.
after payday. There you go. Yeah, I think it would be all right once I frame it.
All right,
I'm
come to the backstage, Janae.
I'm thinking about
Oh, she
putting.
was in South
Well,
Carolina, so she was doing a jog.
oh, she was doing a job, all right, meat stick job. What the heck, Jenna? When we tell you about picking up random meat sticks out there, it's some bullshit. She be picking up some random meat job. Not to be confused with the random nut jobs out there. That's different.
Right. No, we did not talk about beef jerky. We talked about meat sticks. There's a difference.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That is different. Get it right, Jenna. Don't be spreading misinformation out there on these YouTube streets.
That's right.
Don't do it.
Do not confine us to just one type of meat.
Don't mislabel the meat, honey. Okay.
Right. You don't know what kind of meat I like.
What kind of meat we talking about? Get it right.
She's the queen of misinformation. Whatever. Not beef sticks. Meat sticks, woman.
So she's gonna have us disgraced all over these streets.
Yeah.
Talking about beef sticks. We never said nothing about no beef sticks.
Mm-mm.
Get it right, Jenna. Oh my gosh. I can't. This is just a slap in the face. You can't even get beef and meat right.
If you come up
Well,
here and have
at least she
an intelligent conversation, then
at
we
least
might
she
not be
wasn't out there
getting things confused.
Charlie girl, at least she ain't out there saying we messing around with fish sticks.
Oh Lord, no,
Mm-mm. Thank goodness. I guess she's gonna misinformation. She might as well say beef or whatever, jerky.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all
Crab
saying? We ain't
legs.
jerking nothing around.
don't
Yeah, I like crab legs.
want no crab legs.
I love crab legs. Oh my gosh. They are so good. So good. Ooh, ooh. She probably
That's
still
right,
driving.
Georgette. This is how misinformation is spread when you have a half-assed conversation.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's how misinformation is spread unintentionally. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
Unintentionally, we'll say that. Oh, there she is. That her? Make her show her
Yep.
face so we know it's her.
Show your damn face.
Hey, y'all, I'm
Show
gonna mute because
yourself.
I'm still driving. Okay,
When you gonna be back home?
I'll be home in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Charlie girl's so sad. When are you gonna be back home?
When you gonna be back home?
Tell me when you'll be there.
We're gonna have to have a talk because you did not ask for permission to go out of state.
No, we your probation officer, bitch. We are your probation officers. Just kidding. We don't need no probation officer here.
So
Well, I don't
has
know.
anybody, not to change the subject, but does anybody know what's going on with Buddy? Because
Oh,
somebody in Purple's chat last night was trying to say that he and Sabrina weren't together anymore. I don't know.
I don't know. Could be misinformation. I don't know. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's like Jenna's getting blamed for being all kinds of trolls. You know that? I guess I don't know if she still is, but a week ago, Purple was over there blaming Jenna for being this troll and that troll and da 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 da. I'm like, what the fuck? And before that, it was Sassy Nos. She was blaming
Yeah.
on being the troll.
Yeah.
You know who I think the troll is?
Who?
Ink. Buckeye. We're just gonna throw
Mm-hmm.
names out there because that's what Pert likes to
Right.
do. So we're just gonna throw names out there and say this is who the troll is. Oh, I know it is.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, no, I don't think it's Ink
Linda
anymore.
Marie.
I think it's Linda Marie now. Oh yeah, without a doubt, it's Linda Marie. Yeah, last time I heard that. Last time we were listening to her, that's what she was talking about. Last week sometime, I guess. I don't know. Well, she may still be talking about it. Who knows? She probably is. The leopard doesn't change her
Mm-hmm.
spots now, do they? Blame this person, blame that person. What the hell? Yeah, but when you run your mouth, you don't know what you're talking about. Meanwhile, you ain't giving credit to the person that you should be giving credit to.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh, he's
Ching,
back
ching,
in
ching.
Virginia Beach.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I did see a clip where Perp was saying that Jill went out there to see him. Did you see that? I'm going to have to make sure I share
Yes,
that with you.
damn it.
She said Jill went out there to Virginia Beach to see Buddy. I was like, what the fuck? Jill's like, no, you did not.
Went to see my
Because she was
family.
saying, she said she was giving him that she gave him the picture of a hoo-ha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I said, oh my God. What is her fascination with people's personal private areas? So I'd like to know. She's really
Exactly.
hooked. She is hooked on the female body parts.
Mm-hmm. That's what it sounds like.
Maybe you ought to pay more closer attention to your own female body part. Maybe you could get a younger man. I don't know. Who knows? Hmm. Well, maybe, I don't know. He's back in Virginia Beach. Hopefully he's having fun doing whatever he's going to do. I don't know. Date him and Sabrina, did they break up? I don't know. I just hope they both end up healthy and happy. Whatever they do.
Right.
You know? I mean, honestly, someone else's demise in their relationship, I do not take glory in.
Right.
So, you know.
What?
Sorry.
What?
Ooh, God.
Oh no, he's in there playing video games.
I was just out of nowhere. Ooh, God. I was like,
Oh, he gonna start screaming in a minute. Don't sound like
it
it's
was
going
funny.
too good.
I know. It's like, uh-oh. Is he not on the winning edge yet? Oh, Lord.
Right.
Mm-mm-mm. That was funny. It was out of nowhere. Ooh, God. Oh, look at he's playing the video games looking at.
Uh-huh.
Oh, was it Big Grace? Why would I be driving her? What the heck? Driving her crazy. She don't know what's going on with Buddy. Why is that driving somebody crazy? Like, sit back, chill. He'll be live telling people what's going on eventually. Come on. And really, I don't know. That's right, Georgia. It's really none of our business. I hope I wish the best for both of them. Health and happiness. That's what I wish for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Health and happiness. I can tell you somebody else's relationship status is not at the top of my agenda. Like,
Right.
that's not something I need to know. I'd rather know how Brandy's doing. If she's doing well. That
Mm-hmm.
take a higher priority for me. Stuff like that. Or the next PG rant. I have missed her rants. I have to say.
Turd popsicle. Turd.
Fudge
What'd she
popsicle.
say? Turd pop something. What did she say?
I don't even remember. I was trying to remember it too, but I was like, oh my gosh. Turd popsicle something. I don't know. She was, yeah, she was saying some stuff, man. I said, oh my goodness. But a new one on Brandon. Hopefully that means she's doing good. hanging in there, you know.
Yeah.
No news is good news. That's what my dad
Mm-hmm.
used to always say. No news is good news. Yeah, no news is good news. Hopefully. No news is good news. That's what I've always heard. So
Yep.
hopefully she's healing and getting on. Yeah, they just, I don't know. I don't know. Somebody did say that Buddy was in Vegas. I don't know if that was true or not. They said that he was in Vegas. If he was in Vegas, he may have been driving back to Virginia Beach.
Right.
Stopped in Vegas for a night or two. Yeah, heard the
Maybe
announcer.
he had a gig in Vegas.
Charlie girl.
Well,
Um,
you never know.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. I didn't realize that old, washed up Bon Jovi's were wanted out there.
Right.
I don't. I don't mean that meanly. Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
they have
he
Elvis
could.
impersonators, you know.
I know, but
He
that's
could be
like
a Bon
the big
Jovi
thing.
impersonator.
Yeah, but I didn't realize they switched it up to Bon Jovi now. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Uh, I don't know. Maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe he does an Elvis impersonation we don't even know nothing about.
Buddy Presley.
He's an opening actress at
Instead of
Louis Vuitton.
Elvis, it's Belvis.
Belvis Presley, honey.
Oh,
Belvis. Yeah,
Belvis the pelvis.
Belvis the pelvis. I don't know. So, well, I wish him happiness and health. There you go. That's all I
Now,
gotta say.
when he's playing music, I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he never did have the contest.
I didn't think he did. He
We're
wasn't
gonna
gonna
have
give
to
you
get
that
on to
RJ
him,
card.
right?
Yeah, he always got a lot of drama over there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And then he always takes it too far. He uses really, really crude things. It's like, oh no. Oh, okay. Gotta bounce. You know? That's the only down. If he just stop, goes too far. But, it is what it is. He keeps on going. He keeps on trucking y'all. He keeps on doing it. He's still there. And he does go live a lot, though. He's on for a long time. Hell, we've been live 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Look at that, y'all. You come on and talk about a bunch of nonsense for three
Yep.
hours. Sure can. Sure can.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to my life all day, every day. All right, Georgette, have a good one.
Hi, Georgette.
I got about 25 minutes before my two littles are home. It's baseball and football, so
Yeah.
yeah, got a baseball game tonight, honey. Okay, have fun. Knock it out of the park. I know. This weekend, Friday, they was tired, boy. Let me tell you, they're tired coming home. They didn't come home till real late, after the game.
Uh-huh.
I said, "Oh, okay. You tired? Good. Go to sleep." Still came in bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I think they were high off of the candy and sodas that they had. Okay. Oh, we'll give it a shot. Okay. Surely, but y'all are still going. The oldest one was tired. You could tell after the game, he was like, oh, they get beat, you know. He
Why they
came
got
and
so
showed
many
me the
players?
rash. He came and showed me the rash he got on his arm. He was like, look, Mom. I'm like,
Uh-oh.
yeah. From the, well, not rash, from the cleats, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I said, yeah, you're going to have the heck beat out of you. Next night,
Mm-hmm. You better wrap him
20-year
in
old.
bubble wrap.
You remember when a 20-year-old was playing? I remember he used to get beat up, but he's in
Mm-hmm.
there he showed no mercy. I feel there was no mercy. He's like, boom. I mean, he wasn't scared to get out. And it's always, that's what I love to watch. I love to watch them, you know, when they start playing, like, you know, little league, middle school, whatever. And then,
Mm-hmm.
especially high school, you watch, and you can always tell the freshmen from the sophomores, and then the juniors, and junior to seniors. There's a huge difference. They develop that understanding of the aggression they have to have, and
Mm-hmm.
it's on the field, and they know how to implement it, and they are not afraid to get in there and get it done. You know, but
Right.
that junior senior year, those 2 years, you see it, and it's like, ooh, ooh, oh my goodness, you know, like
Right.
where, you know, when
Mm-hmm.
they're younger, they're kind of skittish, you know, and you can tell
Yeah.
they're like, ooh,
They,
you know,
I can remember my nephew running. He'd run as, I mean, he was a big old boy too, but he'd run as fast as he could. He'd get to him and he'd just push him.
yeah, like, phew, you know, yeah, yeah, that's always the cool thing, you know. And like my 20-year-old, they wouldn't. You remember they couldn't get him down. They could not get him
Uh-uh.
down. They tried their
I
best,
can,
and he would sit there. And I love the video where I've got a video. I'd like to rewatch it, you know. But they kept trying to get him, and they would go down for his ankles. They go down real
mm-hmm.
low, and so what he did was he got into place. You know, and they were doing the play, and he stomped that foot down. You see him plant it, and the other
Mm-hmm.
foot's going. You know, he catches that ball, and the kid comes down and grabs him by the foot, and he's trying his best to get away, and there's 5 other guys coming up all over him trying to get him down, and he's bam, 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 he's breaking
Yep.
away, and the coach calls the whistle, and he turns around and he's like, hey, you know, and then you hear me in the stand, you gonna call that? You know,
I
they're
can
doing
see
their
Elf being the star quarterback. That boy's got some
Mhm.
long legs.
He does. He got some. He does, and he's very athletic. He always has been.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Tall and
athletic.
lanky. Yeah, he gonna be a star quarterback.
Yeah, he is very lanky, and
Mm-hmm.
you know he's getting that age now. Well, see, okay, last year, you know how much he's grown
Mm-hmm.
because he's gotten way bigger now, right? Like he is really sprouted up, you know, because he's taller than I am. Like he's tall, you know, and he's really filling out. I mean, he's a junior, you know, 16 going on 17. He's really, you know, that's that age where they start doing it. Well, last year and the year before, anybody could just swoop over to the field, pick him up, and he was
Yeah,
he
he was a
couldn't, he didn't
pipsqueak.
stand it. He couldn't stand a chance. You know, I'm like, they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna break him. They're gonna break him. I don't want him doing this. They're gonna break him. You know. And now he's just like, yeah, get me now. You know. So
Right.
you know, I'm like, you know, he's got the muscle, but he's not quite like his older brother, where they couldn't get him down. You know, like
Yeah.
he sat there, he was beefed
Well,
up. You
his
know.
brother is more stocky,
Oh yeah.
where
And you
where
remember
he
he was,
is
you know,
tall and lanky and probably really fast.
yeah, he's fat. Well, actually, believe it or not, his older brother was really fast too,
Mm-hmm.
because he had to go and he helped out the track team at one point because he was doing powerlifting and football and baseball and all that and basketball. And he went to help the track team, and they were at the beginning of the race. You know, here he is all buffed out, like huge. You know,
Yeah.
he's the biggest one yet as far as muscles, and I mean, he was just this
Right. I
burl of
remember that
muscles.
transformation.
Oh my God, you know, he worked really hard on himself, you know,
Uh-huh.
and okay, and they'd see him and they were making comments to him. They're like, oh yeah, look at the big boy, you should be playing football instead of this and da 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 da. And they're like, yeah, we got him because he was this big buff guy that usually you're like, yeah, he's not going to be any competition. And he won the race and they were floored. Those kids were like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God. Like, yeah, don't discount him just because he's big and burly. He could also run too.
Right.
So it was so funny though. He's telling me about it. I was like, yeah, they talking. He's like, yeah, they were talking smack. I had to teach him a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
That cracked me up. I said, all right, But yeah, I love watching them when they develop into that and
Right.
really get out there and play. I'm like, ooh, you know, it's when they're trying to get him all the time, take him out, and he's like, you're not getting me, which is cool. It's just nice to see. So, and of course they had a he did. Oh yeah, they got in trouble one time. Look. The coach had to go and say something to some of the announcers at a basketball game one time
Yep.
because he was. You remember that?
Yep.
Because they were like, "Oh, you're a big boy. You shouldn't be out here. You should be on the football. Blah blah blah." And they're like, and coach, and he just ignored it and was like, just because I'm muscular doesn't mean I, can't play basketball as well.
Right.
And sure enough, the coach went over and said something to him and said, "Hey, this is not okay. You need to hush your mouth. You're not going to
Mm-hmm.
attack on boys like this. Yeah, he's a beast on the football field, but he's also a beast on the basketball field. Leave him alone."
Right.
Like, it was just totally uncalled for. You don't talk to students like that.
Mm-mm.
He wasn't even a fat boy. He was big and muscular. Well,
Right.
they were just saying it in a derogatory way. It wasn't like a compliment, which is what was bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, boy, you get mad because he can play. That's fine. Whatever. Just ignore it.
Right.
Yeah. And it's sad too when you see things like that and your student, you know, it was what, 17, 16, 17, I think it was 17 at the time. And they're the ones having to be the adult in the situation and go, that's not okay what you're doing. But we're going to let that go. You shouldn't be talking to people about people like that. And they turn the other cheek and, you know, deal with it like an adult should. It's just sad. It's like, man,
Mm-hmm.
y'all crazy. Oh, God. Well, where'd Jenny go? Because I gotta go. I'm gonna have to get off here. She ain't
That's
gonna
all
come
right.
up.
She probably ain't gonna come up no way.
She ain't even doing nothing. Sitting at home, showing us some fake driving. Mm-hmm. Because them kids are gonna be here.
Yep. She can hop on next time.
Mm-hmm. She gonna have to do her own thing, girl. Well, she was up here earlier.
Yeah.
And then she kept saying, "You gotta wake Charlie girl up." I was like, "I'm not waking her up."
I woke up
I
and
messaged her.
I had all these messages from her, but I had my ringer off, so I didn't hear nothing.
I told her you ain't gonna wake her up. Let her sleep. She'll be all right. I said, I sent you a message saying go live. So she's probably sleeping.
I got up earlier and then went back to sleep.
Mm. Well, now you can go back to sleep again.
No, I got to stay up.
Well, you could try to go to sleep tonight at a decent time.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Try
Or
is the
not.
operative word.
Yeah, I know. I won't be. I'll be at work, so. Yeah. Oh,
All right, well, I'll jump down so you can do your thing.
yeah. I'll end it and get going. I gotta go get ready for work, and the little one's gonna be walking in.
Right?
They always have a bunch of info to tell.
Oh, yeah. They got to be the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody have a good week.
Yeah,
Love
y'all have
ya.
a great week. Love ya. Y'all have a great week. We will chat with you later. Just wanted to jump on because we didn't come on this weekend. There was just stuff going on. We were busy. I hope everybody has a great week. Stay tuned for the Benny Keys. He is back, y'all. With his looking ass. He's back. So hopefully, like Charlie Girl said, we get to see a little spiciness going on now. Because like I said, whether you like Benny Keys or not, there's been a little something missing since he's been off. So hopefully he behaves himself, doesn't get himself in trouble on YouTube or in his personal life, and he can stick around for a while. So y'all have a great one. We will chat with y'all later. Bye.
Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't stop me, you can't stop me now. Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't lock me, you can't lock me down. I will not lay down my arms. Ready to be covered in scars. Cause I will always be a warrior. Late nights, get lost, hard work, the cost. Can't quit, can't stop. This world all cut off. Don't have time to waste, not now. Need to find a way to get out. Cause I'm gone, indeed. Get lost in the weeds. You know it's all about the conquest. What's next? You gotta put the work in like you're obsessed. Think about what you want, what's your future? What kind of person would it take to seduce her? So what's next? Be obsessed with winning and your success. Make progress, this life is never promised. So feel blessed, live life, don't be too cautious. Trust the process. In too deep, I'll never quit. I wanna see this through. Yeah, I'm all in, and I will hold my head up high. Got what it takes to fight and survive. Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't stop me, you can't stop me now. Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't lock me, you can't lock me down. I will not